Okay. Hey. Hi. I think everything's fixed now. It's not my fault. Autocorrect is awful. You can't blame me for this. It's not my fault. I fixed it. It's fixed. It's fixed. Okay, chill. Chat, calm down. We're all fine, and I'm not stressed about this at all. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a good... Who needs autocorrect? Me, apparently. Actually, I don't need autocorrect because I spelled it right and autocorrect spelled it wrong. Oh, it does? Fuck. No, it doesn't. Wait, where? Wait. Where? Have I heard the Coulson news? No, tell me. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my god. Chill, I'm not that bad at spelling, chat. I'm bad, but I'm not that bad, okay? What's the Coulson news? Give me the tea. I hope everybody had a good day off of stream yesterday. I did. I had thing to do, right? We talked about it. Coulson got passed in a markup, I'm pretty sure. What? That's crazy. I had my things to do, and I did my things that I needed to do yesterday. And then I went to the bookstore, and I got books. Why is my camera like this? Whatever. Camera's a little weird today. We're just gonna deal with it. If it falls, that'll be really funny, because there's a very high likelihood of the camera falling. Yeah, it's a markup right now? Damn. I went to the bookstore. I got books. You can. I did not get all of those. Those are just my books. Those are just my books that I haven't finished reading. But I got 4 books yesterday. And it's all manga. And I'm very excited. But I did not get them all yesterday. I've just been collecting them over the summer. And then I'm going to sit down tomorrow and read them. Because there's no stream tomorrow. Yeah, but we're slowly gaining leverage. I'm pretty sure that's good. That's good. Well, that's what I like to hear. We made a group chat? Oh my god. You guys are so fucking funny. I'm working on the Discord. I have made moves on the Discord. It is going well. I am waiting for my friend to come in and look at it. Actually, I need to ask my friend to come in and look at it. And then once they've looked at it and told me that I haven't lost my mind, we're good. We're chilling, and then you guys can have it. So probably by the first stream next week, you guys will have a Discord, which is awesome. I'm very excited for you. Yeah, I'm less excited for the fact that then I have to moderate a Discord, but it's fine. It's fine. I know, very exciting. You don't have a driver's license? Yeah, we have a group chat. Oh my god. Are you guys you guys are so funny. Oh my god. I'm losing it. Okay. So what do I have to say before we start stream? So many things. So I went to the bookstore, and then I went to the bubble tea place. And I haven't told you guys this, but I'm working on a sewing project for my own mental health or whatever. And I need a lot of bias tape, and I need bias tape in weird, wacky colors. And so I went to 2 and 3 stores yesterday to get my bias tape in my funky colors, and I did it. I found it. I don't have to dye bias tape. I'm so glad. No pipe bombs today, please. Thank you for retracting your message. Glad we've decided to keep that away. I don't think that's a YouTube thing. I think that was a you thing, because I didn't moderate that. What was I saying? Right, I'm doing a sewing project, and perfectly timed, oh my god. We've replaced them with something else that terrifies me. Hopefully we've replaced them with just yummy gummy worms, and we can all eat gummy worms, and there's no explosions. Right? So I bought bias tape in weird colors, and that was really good. I had a good day yesterday, chat. I was very productive, which was awesome. Awesome. Explosive gummy worms, that is exactly what I said they were not going to be, actually. I believe I specified not explosive. But sure, I guess. You guys weird me out. Y'all scare me. There's a 15-second delay, so I wrote pipe bomb and deleted it because I knew you would say that. There's a 15-second delay. I can't help that. It's just because I'm not a very big streamer, so YouTube doesn't prioritize the stream. Hot take, gummy worms are mid, you're wrong. But hey, I want to see the sewing project when it's done, please. Yes, you will. I will show the sewing project when it's done. It's about, so I've done big maths and I've cut out panels. And now I need to do a bunch of bias tape decoration stuff on the panels. I need to sew the panels together, and then I need to do a lining layer, and then I need to do buttons, and then it is done. But the panel cutting is done, which is really good. Gunning for the second Emmy, are you? I'm not gunning for any Emmys. Stuck as plasma tape? What are you on today? I agree they're mid. You're wrong. Gummy worms are good. They are not? Oh my God. Why do we have an inside joke of gummy worms if no one likes them? How did you guys come up with this? Add to my collection of Emmys. Oh my God. They're good. Jelly babies were better. I don't think I know what jelly babies were, and I don't think that's something I want to Google. Gummy worms are so good, I'm going to eat. Oh my God. Someone's on drugs today. Woo! I had more things to say. Oh, right. Sewing project. When it's done, I'll show you. It's not done. I've done work. I've done the math and I've done the cutting. Part of the cutting. I haven't cut the lining layer. But I have plans. I have moves. I'm going to work on it, and I'm going to watch so many movies while I do the bias tape. And then when the bias tape is done, it'll be like almost done. I'm so excited. I've been working on it for like a week or so now, which is really cool. Wait until later for a stroke. Jesus. Yeah, don't have a stroke now. Don't have a stroke now. Just a suggestion. Gum? Is there a gum emote? Because then I guess fine. I played the ukulele yesterday, bringing out my inner Colleen Ballinger. I play the ukulele for funsies. So I legitimately play the ukulele. I did not do that because of a Colleen Ballinger thing. I'd like to put it out there. I've been playing the ukulele for years. So it's not a Colleen Ballinger thing. Do live chat? It is on live chat. It is on live chat. Do live chat, I think you're on top chat. I'm not. I changed it. I can double check. Yeah, it's definitely live chat. Good catch, though, if I hadn't switched it. But I did switch it to live chat. You'll be able to see it when we switch to the other tab. Speaking of the other tab. Actually, before we speak of the other tab. I have water today. Water. Everybody get your water. Oh, because some of the stuff I'm typing won't show up on screen. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why it wouldn't show up. Sorry about that. It might just be getting caught in like whatever YouTube's like moderation system is. You have vitamin water? Perfect. Vitamin water, good. I have water. Water's 3 days old. Water can't be old. Water is millions of years old. It can't be old. And I have Lipton white tea raspberry again. I have one bottle after I finish this one. I'm very sad. But I also have lychee calpico, so I'm less sad. I love lychee calpico. Yeah, we're good. So that's the drink situation today. I haven't had a lot to drink today, I'll be honest. Bottled water is a slippery slope, I'll tell you, the plastic deteriorates. This isn't bottled water. This is bottled iced tea, which I understand is still not good, but it's sweet tea, and I don't know how to make sweet tea really good. And so I buy it. But you guys know I use my reusable cups for water. And a bunch of other stuff, like save the planet. I use metal straws whenever possible. You haven't eaten anything today. Maybe grab a snack. Maybe grab a snack for the stream. That's a slippery slope, I'll tell you what. I'm not reading that. And before we actually start the stream, alerts are on. TTS is on. I double checked these things before stream, so it's all definitely working, which is really good. Because I know we had problems in the past, but there are no problems anymore, chat. I fixed it all. I worked really hard, and now it's not broken. TTS is set at minimums for the website, which is $1, which is fine. And if you donate, you'll get your TTS actually right there. And if you subscribe and your subscriptions are public, you will also get a notification right there. Knock, knock. Who's there? Who's there? I guess we'll go through the 15-second delay for the knock, knock joke first. Never mind. Okay. No more knock, knock. Okay. What was I saying? Right. Subscriptions. TTS. It's hot as hell here today. Also, I'm sweating. I am sweating. What did the goat say to the cyan? I am cyan goat. You're in my walls? You were the mice? That's crazy. Why are you so upset? Why are we doing like the thing with like the message retraction? I'm in your walls. You were the mice? You were the mice? Because that's a little freaky. I didn't know you were a mouse. Okay, let's actually talk about the stream. Oh, I remember something else I was meant to set up. But that's fine. I can set it up really quick in a second. I'm whatever the plot calls for. Oh my god. So, what we're actually doing today is we are reading my middle school Wattpad story. So, when I was in middle school, actually this was 2018. So this was like 5 years ago. So I was either 13 or 14 at this point. Right, like 13, 14 type age. In 2018, I wrote a story while I was in middle school, and I posted it to Wattpad because I thought that was a good idea. Thank you for the stream protection. Also, hi stepmom, hi cousin, hi stepmom, hi cousin. Like and subscribe. Did I believe in grammar in 2018? Actually, yes. From what I remember, so I have not pre-read anything. I have not pre-read anything except I have pre-read the first few sentences of the first chapter, and I have pre-read the author's note that I put at the end because I had no idea what I wrote in that author's note and I didn't know if I could show it. But what I learned from that author's note is that this was a first book and that there were meant to be more, and I just never wrote them. From what I recall, I wrote this story starting in October of, October, all the way through, June or July, I think. I could be wrong. It was very confusing. It might have been, June, July through October. It was confusing as hell, but that was, the gist, right? Nobody read it. Also, this is, public execution. You couldn't torture my Wattpad era out of me. My Wattpad era was not good. Hi, Swag. Welcome in. Welcome in. Bye. Oh, thanks. Bye. No need to announce that, I guess. Thanks for popping in. I believe in grammar. Clearly. I did believe in grammar. My grammar, from what I recall, was pretty decent. My writing style was shit. It was bad, chat. It was not good. From what I recall, I was not good at writing. I'm still not good at writing, but I was bad. I was bad at writing. Wish I had a Wattpad area. Maybe I could have saved my old stories. I only wrote the one. This is the only thing I ever wrote until I started writing fan fiction years later. I should rate your Wattpad story. Don't have time. It's sad as fuck. No worries. I appreciate you popping in. You need to be bad to get good. This is true. I don't know that I got good, but I got slightly marginally better. But we'll see. So what we're going to do is we're going to read it. And it was long as hell. It was very long. So my goal is to get through the whole thing this stream. So there's multiple things that I want to happen. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what I remember from writing the story, because that was wild. And then we're going to read. And while we read, I want to know how many words I wrote. And it tells you words per chapter, but it doesn't tell you words for the whole fic. And so we're going to put it all into a calculator as we read. And so I can know how many words I wrote when I was 13. There needs to be bad in the world for there to be good. If there's no bad, there's no good. Just okay. Very true. So from what I remember, when I wrote this story, I was, like I keep saying, in middle school. I was in middle school. Middle school was a weird time for me. I was a quirky child in middle school. Still am a quirky child. I stream writing fan fiction on the internet. But that's fine. It was worse. It used to be worse, chat. I remember being very proud of this. I remember being very proud of the fact that I was writing this. Like, viscerally proud. To the point where I never posted on Instagram, like, stories and stuff. I posted on my Instagram story asking people to vote for what they wanted the work, like page to look like, the cover. I made people vote on what they wanted the cover to be because I was that proud of it. Chat, I tell no one that I write fanfiction in real life, except for you guys. It was bad. I talked about it to people too. Like, I still talk about writing fanfiction, but not like I talked about writing this. Like, I talked about this like I was gonna get famous. I did not. It got like less than 100 views, I think. I tried to copy stuff into text-to-speech, it wasn't having it. What did you try and copy into text-to-speech? I feel like I missed a message. Fanfic has 7 views, my original story is 93. Wow, so this was an original story. So this wasn't a fan fiction. I don't think I planned the story. I don't remember planning any of it. What's important is that you can continued past the cringe. Well, I didn't. I wrote one book of a supposedly multi-booked series, stopped, and didn't put anything else on Wattpad. This was the only thing I ever posted to Wattpad. It was long as hell. And I don't remember it being very good, but it was an original story. Okay, I'm fine, I'm good. So we are gonna, I don't know, do you guys wanna like rate each chapter? And then we can talk about the rating for the whole thing. Like, I don't know, we'll just see what happens. Wattpad may have died, but you still write, that's a W. Yeah, well, it was a big gap. There was a gap there. There was a gap. Spec, I missed what you were saying about text-to-speech. Can you re-say that if you actually like had something that I didn't see? You're talking to me or Spec? I don't know about what. I don't know. I don't know who I'm talking to. You can't copy-paste text from Wattpad. Oh. That's just because of the way Wattpad does copy-paste. Unfortunately. No, okay. Right. Not into text-to-speech. So what we're doing for the word count is it tells me as the writer what the word count is for the chapter. Like, I can see my own word count. And so we're gonna put that in. I believe I can see it. If I can't, or like the viewing method that I'm looking at, I can't, then we'll rethink our plans. But as far as I'm aware, I am able to see the word count. Okay? So we should be good. I was confused. We're not text-to-speeching the Wattpad. I'm going to read the Wattpad because I think that's worse. I think it's worse if I read it. So I'm going to read it. But yes, I just remember being very proud of this story. And I like talked about it. My book I posted when I was younger was full of my rants, got 163 views. That's actually not bad. I think you can. Let me look, see. You can, you just can't see it on the version that I'm looking at. That's fine. Then we can do the word count at the end. It's fine. I'm not pressed. I just want to know. Lucy is slay. Lucy is slay. Okay, so I will tell you that I have since privated this thing, and I have since changed my username. Actually, I did this like 4 days ago when I planned the stream. I've since privated my username, or changed my username, privated the fic, so you're not even fic. It's just like the story, so that you can't find it. Okay, class, quiet down. Class can talk over me. I don't have to read chat. We know this, right? Like, you guys can just talk, and then I can read things as I want to. You're okay to talk. Want to bet? I want to bet. I'm stalling. If you can't tell, this is me stalling. I'm very nervous. Yeah, so it was called Engineered. I called it Engineered. And I don't think I can show you well, I can show you the cover, but I don't think I will because I feel like it's a little bit doxy. But it is a stock photo of a girl sitting like this, actually. And she's in black and white. And she's cropped. That's not how sub-goals work, guys. You can't plan sub-goals posthumously. Sorry I'm inactive in chat. No worries. You are good, Perry. Never have to apologize for lurking. You're appreciated. I'm stalling, chat. I'm big time stalling. Should we just do it? Like, I feel like I'm gonna drink some water and I'm gonna take a deep breath and then we're gonna look at it. I have not looked at this since I wrote it. Except for like a few sentences in the first chapter and the author's note at the very end. There were also comments. We're also reading the comments, by the way. Okay. So I will say, what we're going to do is I'm going to switch you over so that you're looking at my stream schedule for the week. I need to change the title on the scene because I forgot to change it. So I'm going to do that really quick. So I'm going to copy and paste this and throw it, and that's fine. And then I'm going to... Yeah. That's what we're looking at. Is that spelled correctly? I think it's spelled fine. Hi, Calatrava. Welcome in. I'm letting my cousin take over what I say health. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Lucy. So this is the schedule for the week. I changed the little title for the thing down there. It's fixed. I just had it saying the wrong thing. I had like a checklist of things to do before we started stream, and that was one of them, and I didn't remember that one. But it's changed now. We're good. Stream schedule for the week. No stream tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment. That's it. You're kind of new. You are welcome. Welcome in. Hello. Hang out. We're chilling. Well, I'm not chilling. I'm stressed, but you're welcome to hang out. I won't find you on Wattpad because the UI is dog shit. Also, you won't find because the fic or the story is privated and whatever else. You're just posting the YouTube link. You're in for a good time. None of us. Well, you might be. I'm not. I'm scared. Okay. Let's start. What can you see? That's fine. So what you're seeing to the side is like an ad for Wattpad, and I have no coward. I'm scared. What you see to the side is an ad for Wattpad. I do have an ad blocker that doesn't hide the Wattpad ads, unfortunately, because they're integrated into the site. So this is chapter 1. It got 120 views. This will be the peak. It will not go up from here. So it got 120 views. I am sure about half of them were me looking at it. Okay. I am a coward. Yes. Confirmed coward. Okay. I'm really nervous. Okay, it's been like 30 minutes. I'm just gonna read. Okay. I wake up in my white bed in a white room alone. Slowly, I take off the neck piece that I have to wear at night. I can't do this. They say it is to monitor my breathing, but I know it is not. As I'm setting the neck piece down on the bed, the voice on the loudspeaker speaks. So first of all, first person, great start. I know! I never write in first person. I hate first person. I'll read it for you. I can do it. I'm brave. What I was going to say is this is kind of neat world building. It's cringe that it's in first person, but it's kind of neat world building that it's like there's no introduction. I guess I could have written you what I like wrote in the synopsis for the thing. Like I could have read that to you, but I didn't. That is true. First person is better than second person. Good morning. Please report to the door to receive your food. I stand up and walk over to the door, and there it is, my daily bowl of gray mush with a pill and a cup of water. My first advisor sits outside of the room watching in through the window, documenting that I took the pill and drank the water and ate the mush. I always do, because why wouldn't I? So true. Courage. I'm so strong. This is so silly. This is humiliating. Why am I doing this? Oh my god. First I take the pill. It's about the size of the nail. How am I going to get through this? I'm stressed. Okay. This is so bad. First I take the pill. It's about the size of the nail on my little finger, but spherical. It's pale blue and it's been served in a small dish that doesn't roll, so that it doesn't roll away. Thanks. Pretend you didn't write it. It's not good either way. How many chapters is it? Too many. It is 30 chapters. And I feel like they were all around 500 words. Because I know this one is about 500. So that doesn't roll away. Good. So descriptive. I'm so glad we specified why it's in a bowl. Okay, I need to take a deep breath. Damn, what the hell? I know. It's bad. I have no idea how often I publish, by the way. I don't remember. After I've swallowed the pill, I eat all of the mush. It's not much, only about a cup, but it's plenty. The engineers make sure everything... Oh my god, name drop, title drop, holy shit! The engineers make everything so that I'm perfect. The perfect weight, height, personality, intelligence, everything. But that's still how I would write that. The advisor walks away early, which seriously confuses me. He always stays until I've returned the empty dish to the door. Number 390276, please go to your door. It's time. I remember now that I've read that I had to copy and paste that number every time. Pretend your best friend wrote it and you're trying to make yourself feel better about it. I don't deserve to feel better about this. It's not bad, but very inspired. So true. It's kind of bad. It is time. Please go to your door. It is time. The loudspeaker says, time? It's time? Everyone leaves this place on their 16th birthday. They get a name and are pushed into the already functional world perfected by the engineers. Okay. I suppose today is my time. My 16th birthday. And I was not 16 when I wrote this. My 16th birthday and the day I leave the white building. No, it's so good. It's not. There's no plot. This is the strongest plot we will get, chat. I just remembered that I did not plan anything after the first chapter. They get a name and are pushed into the already functional world by the engineers. I suppose today is my time, my 16th birthday and the day I leave the white building. I stand up and walk to the door, and it swings open to two advisors I've never seen before. I can't read it seriously. I can't do this. Hello, number 390276. I'm your doctor, the first advisor says. She's a middle-aged woman with brown hair tied in a neat bun. I'm your specialist, says the other. Why am I describing the people so deeply? It's not that important, says the other. Oh, another woman who has dark skin and very blonde hair. That's super curly. Why am I... There won't be any things from your story in this. And you also have to keep in mind, the simplicity is actually refreshing. I don't write like this anymore. That's true. This is just very cut and dry, and I don't write like this. Yours probably isn't cringe. This is cringe because it's 5 years later and I don't write like this anymore. And I was in middle school and I was a cringe person when I wrote it. That's why this is cringe, for me specifically. Why am I describing the people so deeply? Okay, sure, I say, when in reality, I'm not sure. We're going to start the process now. Please follow me, the doctor says. I follow her down the white hallway into a room with no windows, a cot-looking bed with a sheet over it, and a table with tons of things I've never seen before, like strange wooden sticks and a great platform that has a white disc with numbers on it. A doctor's office. So glad we know. So glad that this is a chat. This is a valuable lesson. We could have very easily just described the doctor's office and not said it was a doctor's office. And I don't have a Facebook. Don't ask me to share to Facebook. Hello? We could have very easily just not specified that it was a doctor's office. But we did, which maybe wasn't a good choice. Anyways, today I get my first full examination, her first one, to make sure I'm developed and grown properly. I've never heard of anyone who hasn't, so I'm not scared. Okay. I honestly don't know why they even do it anymore. First, take off your garments and put on this. And she hands me a white dress with an open front. Quickly and quietly, I take off my white shirt and pants and put on the garment she gave me. The specialist stands in the corner taking notes and watching me. Please drink this and lay down. I'm just rushing through it at this point. The doctor says as she hands me a vial of purple liquid. Today, once again, I obey, drinking and laying. In a matter of seconds, I can't move my body, can't feel anything, see anything, or hear anything. Life is black and motionless. I'm asleep and I can't wake up. Great! Okay, there was a comment. Comment after pill. I know there was a comment. Thanks. It's just... all that to say, I follow her to the doctor's office, or I follow her to a room. I don't... there's something to be said for, like, implying things. Like, we could have implied that that it was a doctor's office. Like, it was all it's just very literal. I write like this sometimes, but I don't write like this all the time, right? Like, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. I can follow it, which is saying something true. You know what? I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because the grammar's good. This is real grammar. For middle school me, this is real grammar. That's pretty good. I haven't noticed any misspellings, which is also good, except for the one commented by this person who wanted me to add a comma, which is fine. Yeah, I mean, there are worse things. It's just not good. And it's cringe for me. 5 out of 10. Anybody else wanna tell me what they rate this chapter? What are ratings, if we have ratings? Oh my god. This is awful. Okay. I only had misspellings because I was using italics and bold. The HTML screws with things. It does. It still does. I hate it. I don't remember if I ever use italics in this. I use italics a lot now. 2020 Perry out of 10. Okay. 5.1 out of 10. Okay. The opening chapter print. What do you mean? The opening chapter print. Whatever you read. Okay. Chapter 2 had 72 views. Nobody read after chapter 1. Valid. I would not have read after chapter 1 either. Whatever you spent is talking to me. Gotcha. It had 3 stars, which I don't know what that means anymore, but it had 2 comments. Oh, wow. And one of them is right here. Great. So glad it's like that. Good waking. I actually like the expression good waking. That's kind of cute. Good waking number 390276. I remember having to copy and paste that number so many times. Says the specialist woman, your physical examination is over. Please follow me to the waiting room for your test. I notice her clipboard is filled with words and codes that I don't understand. I also notice that they've put me in new clothes. They're light gray and very dull. Okay, who cares? I don't care. I wrote this. Oh, okay. 2.55 out of 5, aka 5.1 out of 10, aka 7.6 out of 15. Thank you for specifying so many different ways I didn't understand the first time. What could she be writing down if everyone is bred to be perfect? I wonder. Am I flawed? Are other people? And then there's a comment. Oh, you guys can't see the comment. It just says everyone's flawed and you can't do anything about it. LOL. Thanks. Thanks for that, I guess. Kind of. The specialist leads me down another hallway of white paint and bare walls into a room with chairs. Who cares? This is so descriptive for no goddamn reason. So descriptive for no goddamn reason. Like, this is awful. Why did I write it like this? Okay, I'm fine. Why did I think this would be a good idea? Okay, a 10 out of 20, so technically it's a rating of 10. No, it's not. It's great. It's bad. I'm allowed to say it's bad, and I'm telling you, you're also allowed to say it's bad because it's bad. The specialist leads me down another hallway. I read that. She gestures to a white chair, and I sit. And then she walks over to the counter and begins talking to the man sitting at it. Hi. Ah, I say to the voice. I turn to my left to see a boy. He looks about my age and his brown hair, piercing green eyes, guys. He has piercing green eyes and very fair skin. In other words, super white. Whoa. Crazy. Oh my god, that's so... Have a good walk, Barry. That's so not good. Piercing green eyes, chat. A boy, I know. There's definitely romance. I remember there being romance. And I vaguely remember the romance person's name. And a very strong jaw. Sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you, the boy says. You're fine. It's just that I didn't see you there, I reply. Is it your time as well? Yes, I'm quite nervous. I am as well. I mean, I don't know what to expect. Why did I include this conversation? I'm surprised he doesn't have violet orbs. So true. So true. I was gonna say, Spec, 4 out of 50 is real harsh. That's woof. Okay. Why did I include this conversation? So here's something else we can learn from this chat. Conversations should have a point. There should be a point to having conversations. Even if it's like establishing something or like building character relationships or like expressing trauma or like grieving together. Like there should be a point to conversations, and there should be a lot more show, don't tell. And I'm doing a lot of telling. I'm doing a lot of telling. I'm gonna keep going. Oh my god, there's the other comment. I am as well. I mean, I don't know what to expect. A man opens one of the rooms connected to the one we're sitting in and calls out, "All right, number 390259, come on in." And the boy stands up and turns to me. "That's me," he says, and he places his hand on my shoulder and smiles. "I wish you the best of luck." "You as well," I say. The boy was very kind, and his hand on my shoulder made my heart flutter a bit. Okay. I'll go back and view it if that's okay. Yeah. You guys are so chill. You as well, I say. I'm still reading chat, by the way. I'm just ignoring the messages you're specifically saying to each other, because I'm here again. Welcome back. We're still... It's on chapter 2. I need to, I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going. Okay. Made my heart flutter a bit. I brush off the feeling and listen for my number. As if on cue, my specialist opens the door and calls out, "Come on, number 39. Oh, wait, I missed the comment. Makes my heart flutter a bit. Ooh, do I see a romance coming? Was the comment. We're on chapter 2. I'm cringing. It's bad. It reminds me of Shatter Me. I actually haven't read that. I actually have not read that. But I appreciate the recommendation and I will look into it. I've heard of it, I just haven't read it. Yeah, we are about a third of the way through chapter 2 and I'm not okay. Number 390276. I stand up and take one last look at the room with its white walls, its white chairs, its white counters, and the dark-skinned male. Why did I write it like that? Oh my god, that's a low-key racist. The dark-skinned male? I'm so sorry. I don't write like this anymore. This is my YouTuber apology. I would like to apologize for the way that I wrote about race in the past. Good God, I did not remember it being so bad, and I'm sorry. We don't write like this anymore, boys. We've moved on from whatever this is. Okay, I sincerely apologize. Oh, should I go grab my ukulele? Might that make it better? But why did I describe it at all, Spec? Why didn't I just, roll with it? Why didn't I just, not mention it? Oh, ukulele. Should I go get the ukulele chat? You know what? I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Don't cancel me. That's the joke. That's gonna be the whole joke. Turn the mic back up to regular volume now. That's the whole joke. I went all the way upstairs to that. Because I wrote dark-skinned male, and that's weird and cringe and not good. And I should not have done that. Make it the thumbnail, I could. Toxic dark-skin training thinking. It was bad. That was not it. She's doing on Colleen. It is now here. I've brought it down. I'm prepared for next time. I'll do it every time. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it every time. Okay, where was I? Oh, I'm not reading it again. Slowly I walk to the door, towards the woman who holds the door to the evaluation room open for me. The room is painted a light blue, not quite as pale as the pill I had to take, but not nearly as dark as I expect the color of the sky is. I've done it in my old writing when I was a teen, but we learn to be better. Exactly, which is why we make apologies. Like YouTubers. Reminds me of one of those fanfics where they constantly refer to the characters by their hair color. So true. I did say brilliant green eyes before. Which, so true. Yeah, it is so true. There is a long gray couch that she directs me to sit in. Across from the couch is a brown table with a gray chair that she sits in. I don't care about the colors of things. This is another lesson. Nobody cares about stupid colors of things unless it's important. But it is not important that it's a brown table. Who cares? I want a color counter. We could make a color counter. Do we want a color counter? We'd have to start over. We can make a color counter. I'm fine with that. Where's my text? There's text. How many colors, chat? Somebody count. How many colors has it been? Do we need to go back and count the last chapter too? We can, actually. I'm fine with that. All right, ready? White bed, white room. That's 2. Gray mush. Well, I think gray mush is fine. That's descriptive in a nice way. Pale blue pill. Pale blue pill. Brown hair. I'm including brown hair, dark skin, blonde hair. Well, blonde hair, that's 6. White hallway. Gray platform. White disc. That's 9. White dress, 10. White shirt, 11. Purple liquid, 12. Life is black and motionless is fine. Okay. So 12 for the last chapter. Is my quick count. Okay, and then do we want to count at the end of the chapter, or do we want to count as we go through the chapter? We'll count at the end of the chapter, I think is what we're going to do. Okay, we're down here. End of the chapter can be fine. I think that's what we're going to do. Otherwise, that's all we're going to do. It's just count colors. As you may or may not know, my job here today is to evaluate your personality to ensure you will live your best life in the real world. You'll be offered a few names and get to pick the one you feel fits you most. Some things that I will be deciding today are as follows: your marital status, your occupation, if you're emotionally equipped to handle kids, and which sector you'll live in. Great. I forgot to spell. You guys spell gray as gray. I go back and forth. Which I try and be consistent. I prefer the E spelling. Like I did the E spelling here. But I feel like I'll go back and forth several times in this fic just because I'm not consistent with it, because gray with an A is technically appropriate in American English, but gray with an E is like my preference. So I go back and forth. This brings up a good point though, Spec. It's very lucky I didn't describe the colors as well. We're very lucky I did not describe the colors as Earl Grey or like, well, I guess I did describe it as the color of the sky, but you know, whatever. Good Lord, imagine that would be so bad. I hope I don't later. I'm making this joke now. There's a very real possibility that later on this could be a reality. If you're evaluated as able to have a marital partner, you will be put into the choosing. Understood? The woman across asks me. Understood, I repeat. Your test begins now. Tell me what you'd like to get out of society. From what I understand of this story, this girl has never seen society. So how does she know what she wants to get out of it? Like, there's so much like thinking about like the world of this story that just didn't happen. Like, how does she know any of these things? What does she do with her time? If I could have a few things, I'd like to make it a better place, to have some children and a husband that loves me dearly. It's my picture of the perfect world. What would you want from a husband? So true, Lucy. I'm like sweating. What would you want from a husband? Someone who looks out for me and understands my side, even if he doesn't agree with me. That's kind of a good line. Like, that's like kind of legitimately not a bad line. That's kind of okay. That's just every kid in secondary being told, choose your career right now, and all they know is Minecraft and Roblox. Very true. Very true. But at least, I don't know. What would you like as your occupation? I would like to be an engineer. Okay, we keep name dropping the series. It's called Engineered with an ED, the series, or the story, I guess. On which of these names would you like as your name in the world? And she slides me a piece of paper that has 3 names written on it: Vanessa, Maya, and Helena. I'd like to be called Vanessa. I say it's a beautiful name and one of the dozens I've been dreaming of. Okay, cringe. Great, you can go back to the main room as you wait for your results, Vanessa. I leave and I sit. Okay, color counter. Ready, chat? Ready? Okay. Light gray. White paint. White chair. Brown hair, piercing green eyes. Fair skin, I'm counting that. So that's 6. White walls, white chairs, white counters, dark skin male. Light blue. I described the light blue. Brown table, gray chair, long gray couch. I think that's it. So that's what, an extra 9? So 21. 21? Hi, Kate. No, you're good. You're good. Orange juice Smithcones. Hi, potatoes. Hi, potatoes. Hi, Kate. Welcome back. Welcome back. The concept is quite great. The thing is, I don't think I continue through with the concept, but I just don't think there's a plot after she gets out. From what I recall, I don't think there's a plot, and I think all I planned was this. So, I'm doing good, potatoes. How are you doing? You realize now whenever you ask for words for recommended, oh, I'm going to suggest colors. That's actually not so bad. Like, one color here or there is not a bad thing. It's not. It's when we hit 21 color words within the 1,000 words I've written. There's 21 of them is colors. It's kind of excessive. Yes. Orange juice with extra meat chunks. Let's move on. There's 30 chapters. We're on chapter 3. 57 people looked at this. There were 2 stars. Still don't know what that means. There was 1 comment. Great. I am impatient and grumpy, even though I've only been waiting for a few seconds. Another male walks through the room that's about my age and sits down. He has curly blonde hair and dark eyes. Before I can even say hello, I'm whisked back into my conference room and alerted of my new life. Great. All right, Vanessa, after reviewing you interview... Yeah, that's not that bad. I'll count colors. Okay, you can count colors, or I'll count them at the end. I have determined your status, she begins. I only notice how nervous I am when I look down and I see my hand shaking and my leg bouncing up and down. Why did you have to specify? This is to me. Why did I specify that she was nervous? If I could have just shown that she was, like, I get so close to showing, not telling, and then I throw it away. I get, my hand is shaking, my leg is bouncing, and then I'm like, I'm nervous. No, you were so close. I was so close. Oh, 13-year-old me was a fucking idiot. We're on the 3rd chapter now. And it's not good, and it's not good, and I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. I get so close to showing, not telling, and then I throw it away at the last second every time. I have nothing to be nervous of. I think everything here is perfect. First of all, I've approved you to have a marital partner, meaning that you will be placed in the choosing, which will occur in a matter of weeks. Second, you have been approved to have children, assuming your partner has been as well. As for your job, we have selected you to be an undetermined, meaning that your job will be assigned the day of the choosing based on your partner. Although it may seem strange, it is common for most women to be undetermined unless they aren't fit to be wed. You'll live in the main sector. That's kind of good lore. It's just very droppy. We have 27 more. There has not been 20... Oh, you're talking about chapters. I was like, there has not been 27 more color words in this chapter. There hasn't been that many so far. But don't worry, we do have a black A-line dress coming right up. I'm shocked everything is working out. I still have to wait for my job, but I'm sure I'll get something I'm pleased with. You can follow her to the main sector. She points to a woman in a black A-line dress who guides me out of the room. Fine. We make our way down a short hallway and outdoors that lead into a cafeteria. I'm Shelby, and I'll be your caretaker for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. Oh my god. If you have any questions, I'm the one to ask. I will be helpful in getting you in the swing of your daily life. This is so intense for no reason. Dude, what the fuck? I am pleased with the food she places in front of me, which appears to be a bowl of fruit with all different colors. Ah! Ah! I was like, it needs to have colors, but I don't know what colors. And so I just said many colors. Oh. It's fruit. Hell of an introduction. Seriously. I will be the caretaker for the rest of your life. Hello, mother. I will be your financial burden for the unforeseeable future. Pleased to meet you. Oh. Each color tastes sweet and distinct. After I finish, she takes me into what I can only assume is outside. The sky is just as blue as I imagined, and the grass is so green it hurts. Great, glad we're describing colors of things again. The smell of dirt and flowers hits me immediately, and I love it. That's actually a cute line. Like, there's gems in here. Not all of it is hideous, but most of it is hideous. But this is not. That was a good line. The smell of dirt and flowers hits me. That's nice. That's a good descriptor. This is, you know what this is? This would have been this is a great way to show, don't tell, that she's been stuck in her life, stuck inside for her whole life. That's pretty good, actually. I'm like impressed with that. She walks me a fair way away from the building, and we reach a large building with many windows. This is your apartment building, Shelby says as we walk in. She takes me up 2 levels to the 3rd door. Great, don't care. The door already has my name on it. Remove flowers and it's relatable. Yeah. I know. You're a potato. You like the dirt. Where was I? It already has my name on it. In here, you'll find your closet, food, and bed until you're wed. Your clothes are all gray. Since you're undetermined, yours spelled wrong. And you have to wear a pink bandana gray since you are to be chosen soon. Who cares? Here's your key card to get into the main sector. Awesome. I do a spin with her still in the room at my apartment, and it too is gray and a bit dull, but to me it is beautiful and a massive upgrade from the white room. Great. As she's walking over, she turns to me. One last thing. I know you thought you had a few weeks until your choosing ceremony to get settled, but the next one is tomorrow, so you and all the others brought in today have been signed up. Your dress will be dropped off tomorrow morning with a note on way to go. So don't get too attached to this place. You'll move out tomorrow, I guess. See you then. I meet my husband tomorrow, and I just got here. This could be worse. Succumb to the soil. You're eating Pokemon cookies. May I have one? This is like kind of a decent cliffhanger. I'm meeting my husband tomorrow. Cut? That's pretty good. That's pretty baller. I've done worse things. Namely, all of the colors that we now need to... It's about 9 colors. I will just trust you, Spec. Just going to trust you. Someone commented, I love it. I don't. But thanks for your enthusiasm. You said 9 colors, so we're up to 30. It's chapter 3. Okay. Ignoring the word dark and counting the word color. Yep, fair on both. Fair on both. I feel like some of them don't need to count. Like, if it's like reasonably color descriptive, it's fine. You're eating seaweed? I'm jealous. If it's like reasonably color descriptive, it's fine. But this is excessively color descriptive. Let's move on to chapter 4. Chapter 4 had 48 views, 5 comments. Jesus, something happened. And 2 stars, and I still don't know what the stars are. Does anyone know what the stars are? I don't know. Is it like likes or kudos? Cookie click, 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 click. I want my cookies. We should play Cookie Clicker instead of this, so I don't have to read the rest of it. After Shelby leaves the room, I glance at my clock and it says, I don't like likes. I do. Oh, you do know it's like likes. Okay, cool. Like kudos or likes. Cool, 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 cool. Probably like favorite. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So I'm guessing it's just for the whole story then. So I'm going to stop reading out that it's 2. Though it is pretty funny that it's 2. 2 kudos. That's so funny. 2 kudos. Oh. Okay. After Shelby leaves the room, I glance at my clock. It says 2 p.m., so I know I have a while before the nightfall to explore and meet new people. I turn to my bedroom closet and change into something nicer than city-issued exam clothes. Of course, all the clothes in my closet are gray, but I will get my colorful wardrobe tomorrow. Great. I decide I will wear... Oh my god, there's bold text at the bottom that I don't know if you can see. It could have been 3 if you made it public. It does not need to be 3. It's for each chapter. You vote per chapter. Okay, I'll keep reading it out then. Votes. You list a bunch of tags. People find the story by searching the tag. It makes it more popular and easy to find. Gotcha. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you guys. Thank you all. I don't know how Wattpad works anymore. Lucy's right. You guys are smart. Combined efforts are incredible. Where was I? I decided I will wear the nicest thing I own because every action I make today will impact who chooses me tomorrow, where I'll be wearing a different gifted dress. I slip on my gray knee-length A-line dress and a silver necklace. No one cares. Spec, please include silver in the descriptor, in the color count. The dress has 3/4 sleeves, don't care, and is shorter in the front than in the back. Don't care. I honestly feel beautiful. Good for you. I turn back around when I realize I am facing a mirror. We didn't rate the last chapter. We haven't been rating the chapters as religiously as I had imagined, but that's fine. I just keep forgetting. So true. Thank you. We're collectively cringe. This is cringe. Me doing this is cringe. You guys are not cringe in comparison. I turn around when I realize I'm facing a mirror. I'm staring back at myself. That is how mirrors work. Why did I specify? I have never seen my reflection. If you just take out I'm staring back at myself, it's like fine. Sorry that took way longer than I expected. No worries, Perry. We're on chapter 4. You have not missed much. I'm struggling. Ugh. If you take out I'm staring back at myself, it's like almost good. Well, it's not bad. I have milky brown hair, Please include that. Also, what is milky brown? Is that like chalky milk? Chalky milk? Chalky milk colored hair. That is wavy and reaches my mid-back. Don't care. My eyes are indigo colored! Whoever said violet orbs. Why am I like this? She had fucking indigo eyes. Oh my god. Lord help us all. She had fucking indigo eyes. Immortal looking ass, so true. At least I didn't specify the color of her skin. Indigo orbs. I feel like indigo is worse than purple. Because it's like, clearly I wanted to make it purple, but then thought, no, that's cringe. I'll make it indigo. Make it indigo instead. Please include indigo on the color word list. One step forward, cha-cha, slide backwards. So true. Do I need to do a YouTuber apology for indigo colored eyes, or can I just leave them? I have a small nose and full lips. There's no way you used orbs. I don't think I did. I think I did not. I don't think I was that cringe, but I did say that her eyes were indigo. I am stunning. I would never write that a character thinks they're stunning now. Also, I would never write in first person, and I would never write from a female point of view. So this is very weird that I wrote this at some point in my life. I thought this is what I should write. In first person point of view, from a female who actually likes the way they look. Clearly this was copium for me as a child, okay? This was copium for me. I was like, she's stunning. First person. I didn't know. They use the word orbs in almost every sentence. Jesus. Is orbs really a crime punishable by death? I used it once in a blue moon. I don't think it's that. It's not bad unless you use it in this kind of context where it's like the whole thing is already cringe. Was the main character made to look like you? No, but I can see how that would track. The fanfic wasn't that good. Oh. In hindsight, yeah, she kind of does sound like me, but I don't think I did that on purpose. I don't feel like I did that on purpose. Also, I wrote that she finds herself stunning, so clearly not many similarities. We're good. This was such copium for 13-year-old me. Right below the mirror, I see a pink pamphlet. Ding, color counter. I reach for it, and neatly typed across the top is choosing ceremony. Almost too excited. I open it up, and it reads, tomorrow is your choosing ceremony. You will have a beautiful dress brought to your room tomorrow morning, which you will wear for the event. Make yourself look and feel beautiful. That's kind of sweet. The girls will be presented to the boys one by one. The boys have been ranked and will make their decision in order of rank after they have met each girl. Wow, patriarchy. She's 16? Yeah, she's 16. She is, in fact, 16. Yeah. I was not 16 when I wrote this. I was about 13 or 14-ish. I don't know how birthdays work. Anyways, the boys have been ranked and will make their decision in order of... Also, the boys were ranked? That's so wild. Will make their decision in order of rank after they have met each girl. And after the couples have been decided, they will wed. Right there! Ranking 16-year-olds would be like... Sounds like a YouTube reality show for the choosing ceremony. So true. You know what? I probably did like that book, actually, when I wrote this. She said she was 12. Huh? Mental processing 0. Stress 100. Mental processing 0. As nervous as I am for the event, I am excited. We are created to be perfect, so I know that all the boys in the main sector must be too. I will love who I'm matched with. I know it. This is so optimistic. What the hell? Literally everything I write now is like depressing and angsty and like people hate themselves and like this is so optimistic. What? I was copiuming when I was in 7th grade or whatever grade I was in. Girl went quiet by be the way. It was a meme. Oh, okay. She said she was 12 as a meme. Gotcha. This is how you know it was written before the edgy phase. I never had an edgy phase. I never really got into an edgy phase, to be honest. I was just sad. I was sad when I wrote this. I know. Because middle school was sad. Everybody's middle school experience is bad. Middle school experience is bad. That means yours is still pending. Good luck. I'm almost 20. We are outside of the edgy time. I mean, what do we count as edgy? Do we count like what factors in as edgy? Because I feel like I haven't hit the edgy point yet. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, this is so optimistic. Trust me, no, you're not. I'm not edgy. Okay. I'm trying to decide I pretty much transitioned seamlessly from middle school to high school. And then I haven't changed a lot since high school, I guess. Okay, let me actually read and stop stalling. Finally, I decide I'm ready to leave for the city. I open my door, and as I walk through the hallway, I trip and fall. I don't hit the floor, but instead someone catches me. Oh my god, I wrote a meet cute. Jesus! Someone I've seen before. It's the boy with green eyes! I'm so sorry. I need to start watching where I'm going, and it's okay. I got you. He says, you're, spelled wrong, the girl from when we were just numbers, right? Or is it correct? I'm kind of invested in the story. I'm not. Not out of the woods. You're not out of the woods. Edge can hit you at any age. It's supposed to be like a pedo meme. Ooh. Where the guy goes on the show, the girl is 14, the pedo goes, damn, she said she was 12. Ooh. And I'm getting distracted with Casa shit. No worries. You're not obligated to be here. You can go hang out and, with the Casa drama. Why are you guys... I'm not publishing this. This is the only opportunity you get to hear the story. Because it's bad. It's bad. Okay, it's the boy with green eyes. What was the comment? The comment was... Ooh. It was a lot of O's. 500 subs, publish it? Fine. If we get to 500 subs, I will publish it. If we get to 500 subs, I will publish the story. Okay. I'll also put that on the screen. Hold on. Please hold. I'm putting more text on the screen. Is this too long? It might be a little bit long. We'll see. This is how OBS works, by the way. It's kind of awful. This is so long. It's going to be really tiny. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I will rewatch the stream for this. Jesus. You know what to do, people. Side note, why Comic Sans? Because it's funny! I think it's funny! Because I was like, I need a font. And I was like, you know what's awful? If I do Comic Sans. And so I did. And I just never changed it. Now I have to go in and change it to be Comic Sans. It's funny. It's stupid. I'm crying, dying inside. It's so bad. It's funny. And I don't know. It's why it's funny. Because it's really bad. I'm actually gonna... Well, I'll leave the sub goal like that for now. That's fine. 500, I'll publish the Wattpad story. Great. Where was I? Jesus. I was nervous. Oh, right. The boy with green eyes. I'm so sorry. I need to look where I'm going. And it's okay. I got you. You're the girl from when we're just numbers, right? We both laugh. No comma. Yes, I am. Okay, well, the grammar's starting to deteriorate. It's funny looking. That's the point. It's stupid. The overlay is kind of pretty, and then the Comic Sans is so bad. I might change the font eventually, chat, but right now, Right now it's funny. To me. Doesn't need to be funny to you. It's not your stream, it's my stream. I think it's funny. Also, I spelled your wrong again, and there's not a comment. Yes, I am. Well, we both have... Well, now that we have names, I'm Grayson. I remembered that. He holds out his hand for me to shake it. Oh, there were 2 comments on this. I can't decide between Grey Nessa or Vanson. All right, chat, Grey Nessa or Vanson. Counting that. You can't count that. Grayson's kind of a good name. Vanessa's a little shit, but Grayson's kind of a good name. And someone else said I ship it. Grayson, I think Grayson's a kind of a good name. Are you guys simping for Grayson? I'm just gonna... Anyways, I'm Vanessa. I take his hand. He has a warm, strong grip. Ew. Ew. Okay. I was just saying this, the city if you'd like to walk and chat. Sure, I guess I'm just distracted. My choosing ceremony is tomorrow. All I have is a pink pamphlet and a small understanding. I say, giggling. Yeah. Oh my god. He's a color in human skin. I like the name Grayson. I think it's a good name. The Inheritance Games Vibes. Another really good book I read. Recommend. Okay, nice. Yeah, this was written in peak YA dystopian times, so... My ceremony is tomorrow as well. I don't receive my rank until tomorrow morning, along with my clothes. Whoa! Do you know anyone else in the city? I mean, how do you choose? You guys are talking about the book. They told me to go by looks. I just got here too, so you're the only one I know. Wow, well, we better go meet some people, I guess. Yeah, I'll see you around, Vanessa. My name rolls off his tongue like I thought they were going together. Wait, did I miss something? I was just heading to the city if you'd like to walk and chat. Oh, my understanding was they were going together. I guess not. I guess. Okay. I'll see you around, Vanessa. My name rolls off his tongue like he's been waiting to say. Okay, that's kind of good. My name rolls off his tongue like he's been waiting to say it his whole life. That's kind of good. They just dipped on each other. Continuity error. Literally, it's like 500 words and I couldn't be continuous. Oh, I'm kind of down with this line though. My name rolls off his tongue like he's been waiting to say it his whole life is kind of nice. That's kind of good. Like, I'd be like, whoa, if I read that now. Which is maybe embarrassing, but also maybe I was just very single. I was in middle school. I'm allowed to say it, it's me. It's my life. Something about Grayson makes me feel safe. He caught you when you fell! Obviously he makes you feel safe. Like, if I got the choice, he's the one I'd choose, even though no one else! That's like Stockholm Syndrome-y. He's been gone 2 seconds and I miss him already. Okay, this is a lot. I can't let Grayson be what ruins my life. I can't fall in love with him yet. Whoa, that was a turn. She's like, I kind of like him. I kind of love him. I kind of want to choose him, but I can't fall in love with him. What's the comment? It's going to happen. It better happen. If it doesn't happen, I will be upset. So make it happen. I mean, we all know it's going to happen. I was a baby. I did not know things could not happen. Starts falling over to summon him. So true. Oh, wait. What's our color counter spec? Do we need to go through it? That's the end of the chapter. Me after a guy makes eye contact with me for 0.3 seconds. True. Chapter 9 is 11. We're not including Grayson. Grayson doesn't count. Properties. So, 39. Okay. Nice. We're not including Grayson. Grayson's a good name. Grayson is a normal name in general. Including 39 colors in 4 chapters is not. I will continue to include him. Well, at least keep his count separate, please. Or else I will have to do it myself, and I would not like to do it myself. Thank you very much. This one has 43 views, 3 likes or votes. Votes. You guys said they were votes. And 7 comments. Jesus, you got it, boss. Thanks. Grayson fan club. We should make this a movie. Chat, not everything has to be a movie. Chapter 5. Also, could you give chapters names on Wattpads? Because I definitely didn't do that. And I feel like that would have been really funny. Missed opportunity, I guess. I have the hiccups. Hold on. Not everything needs to be a movie, chat. Now that I've said goodbye to Grayson, I thought you were going together, but okay. I walk outside and into the city. People are everywhere and it's bustling with commotion. The main sector is the smallest and the most crammed. I guess I'm pretty lucky that Grayson got into the same sector as I did. I'm gonna be Grayson the movie. We're not making a movie. We're not making a movie. I walk across the street to a bakery where I find a group of boys and girls that look to be about my age. I decide to talk. I'm like not reading this properly. I decide to talk to them, seeing as I need to meet new people and get my mind off Grayson. Hey, is this seat available? I ask, pointing to an empty chair. Yes, it is. Join us. Join us. Holy shit. Join us. We were just getting to know one another. We were just getting to know each other. Says a sleek, dark-skinned woman with green eyes and short, dark hair. Don't cancel me. I was 13. Don't cancel me. Please. I can actually play the ukulele, by the way. But this is funnier. Don't cancel me. So unrealistic. When you're taken out of society, you get anxious in loud, busy areas. So true. So true. Toxic Wattpad train! Yeah. Yeah. My name is Vanessa, and I was just admitted today. I'm Azalea. I think that's not how you properly spell Azalea, but I still... Stop making fun of the fact that it auto-corrected. Woot woot, yes. The toxic what? Wait. Okay, this is detour. It's a detour. Colleen Ballinger ukulele song chords. What are they? Oh my god, it has a uke tab. Chat, we're making a detour. I'm changing the lyrics. We're doing a detour, chat, because I found the chords. Hey, you saw me 2 days ago. What's 2-7? Oh, this is 2-7. I've been doing just fine. I took 1 day's worth of breaks, I guess. Nobody's been saying anything about me. None of it's been true or false. It doesn't matter if it's true, but it's entertaining to me and you. Right? You guys are having fun? All aboard the toxic Wattpad train. You're driving down the tracks of cringy grammar. The toxic Wattpad train. Got a one-way ticket to what can I say instead of manipulation? To cringe. Just cringe. I don't know wait, I do know what D7. No, I don't know what D7. Yes, I do. No, it's not D7. What the hell is D7? Oh. I don't know. Toxic Wattpad train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my best. I don't know. Because rumors are facts. This is all in text form that I'm showing you personally. Is it still posted? No. The sub goal is now that you guys want the Wattpad posted. You will get the Wattpad posted if we reach 500 subs. I'm done now, by the way. I'm done. She's a coward and privated it. I'm reading it on stream! How is that cowardice? The blue orb station, so true. You missed nothing. You have missed nothing. Unfortunately. We're 5 chapters in and there's 30. What is the story about? Nothing. Literally nothing. Nothing has happened. Oh. Why am I introducing their names? Good Lord. I'm Azalea. I think that's not how you spell Azalea, but I do like that spelling, and I've always liked that spelling, so I think it's fine. I saw Troy and thought it was High School Musical. No, I just picked Troy. I was admitted today. This is Troy, Nick, Honey, and Lily. Troy is tan. Why am I describing them? Please include tan in the color. Tan with a weak jaw. Get wrecked! He looks strong, though. He has black hair. Please include black hair. Please include gray eyes. Why am I describing all of these people? I will not remember how they look. This is so Wattpad, though, to describe the people, like, what they look like this. People being bred in a white building and rejoin society at 16. Yeah, that's a pretty good descriptor. I mean, I feel like I wrote an actual, like, synopsis. I just don't know where to find it. Nick is more tan than Troy. Please include tan, again, with a stronger jaw and dirty blonde hair. Dirty blonde can be one. He has hazel eyes, but hazel is also included. Honey is medium-skinned. Don't cancel me. I don't think that's actually as cancelable as saying dark skin, but it's still bad. I'm gonna put it over here because I keep needing it. I should just mute the music on the other tab instead of just going back and forth. Nick's my cousin's name? Well, I don't remember Nick being a very important character. No offense. With darker hair that is stick straight, great, don't care. Lily is pale-skinned with light brown eyes. She has super curly red hair. Nick pipes up next. I think we're all admitted today, Vanessa, no comma. All of our ceremonies are tomorrow. I use commas excessively now. I did not use them at all before. I was admitted yesterday, but I share the same ceremonies as you guys do, explained Honey. We continued our conversation about our day so far, and I noticed Troy and Lily weren't speaking much at all. Ignoring pale and dark, you could go either way, and I'd feel fine about it. As I turned to get up, I noticed that they're holding hands under the table. I may be new here, but I know for a fact you can't show love before the choosing ceremony. All I'm saying is that I hope Troy gets the opportunity to choose Lily. Jesus. Trilly better be happy is the comment. Is Trilly better be happy for Troy and Lily. Color counter, not a shade counter. Fair. This is a lot of smack for a girl who's also already fallen in love. Watch Grayson pick Lily. That would be a fucking twist. Also, this is a very straight-driven, like, fic that the boys must pick girls. Okay. Do I also need to apologize for the fact that they weren't allowed to have homosexual relationships? I'm taking the lid off my cup. Sorry. It was making me upset because I just want to drink water and it's hampering my ability. Hamper as a verb. That's better. Watch Troy pick Grayson. Canceled era? Fine! Oh, that's too pretty. That's also too pretty. Gay people are okay. Gay people are great. I'm sorry I was dumb when I was in middle school. My bad. Someone remind me to turn back on the music on that tab. Can we get a recap so far? No. I feel so seen. I'm so glad you feel that I've apologized appropriately. Yeah, it kind of makes sense if it's a world controlled by people who need to allow you to marry and love someone. Very true, very true. I just don't know that I ever address it, is the thing. Maybe I will, and then we can delete that part of the VOD. We can pretend that part never happened. I never apologized. We're 1/6 of the way. You can do it. This is true. You're back. Welcome back. It's homosexual. The message is approved. Thank you. The recap so far. Girl turned 16. Gets let out of Gets let out of White Room. Finds boy. Instantly falls in love. Realizes that she's getting married tomorrow to someone who she doesn't know yet. We're on chapter 5. I don't know. Somebody else would do a better synopsis than me. That's my understanding. I wrote it. I wrote the damn thing and I don't know what's going on. I walk back to my apartment with Azalea. It turns out we share a complex. I guess I'll see you tomorrow for our ceremony, says Azalea. She and I have gotten very close the past few hours. Okay. College. Literally college. Wait, this was literally my freshman year college experience. I've known you for 2 hours, but I think we're best friends. So true. Vanessa and Azalea went. That would be such a good pairing. I like that so much more. See, then I guess. I say in a way that I feel like you can hear, spelled incorrectly. Hear the nerves in my voice. Ship. I also ship them, though I don't believe they get together. I think I remember who the main couple is. See, then I guess. I say in a way that I feel like you can hear the nerves in my voice. I don't know how she's calm and collected about this, but again, here is spelled incorrectly. I wrote the whole thing and I don't know what's going on. Bryn 2023. Yep. Venezuela. Vanzalia. I don't know why my brain went Venezuela. Oh, Jesus. Here is spelled incorrectly. I do this a lot, I guess, when I was in middle school, where I just I'm like, all of the words that sound the same are spelled the same. Your, here. I don't know how she's so calm and collected about this. Vuvuzela. Let's keep Vanzalia. She goes up to her room first, and I head into mine, which is another floor up. Once I get into my apartment, I turn to the fridge to get something to eat, but suddenly realize I'm not hungry at all. The comment is, what do you mean you're not hungry? Food is everything. I retire to my bed with a knot in my stomach, thinking about the day tomorrow. When I wake up, there will be a perfect dress waiting for me, a perfect boy waiting to choose me, a perfect life ahead of me. If my life is destined to be perfect, then why am I so nervous? And why is Grayson on my mind? The comment is, I wonder. Same. Oh, do we get the colors for that one? Let it go, let it go. Vanilla fanfic when? When you guys tell me to. 9, 13, we're not including Grayson. I can't hold it back anymore. Color counter. Properties. So 48. Chapter 6. Chapter 6 had 45 views. So consistently 40-ish people have been reading, which is not bad. This had 12 comments. Did we read all the comments last time, actually? Not to be rude, but did you mean are instead of is? Probably. What did I reply? Yes, I changed it, thanks. Also, yeah. I wonder, what do you mean not hungry? I hope she's wed to Grayson. Nice. Also, yeah, you guys can find my account with the username, but the story itself is privated, so eat shit and die, I guess. 48 colors, yeah, I've mentioned colors 48 times. User just got leaked. It's not really a leak because I changed it so that it's not doxing anymore, and I privated the story. Yeah, you can see the username. Calm down, chat. It's not that deep. I don't care. The story is privated. If anything, you could just see what I've read. I don't even know if you can do that, though. Chill, chat. Chill. Oh god, we start out cringy. I didn't see it. Good, you didn't see anything, I guess. I can't either. Great, we start out with my eyes flutter open. Cool, my eyes flutter open at precisely 6:38 a.m. The day of my choosing ceremony has arrived. XXXXYABC. Yeah. It's not that deep, guys. I don't care if you find the user. You can't find anything on the user. Because I took the story down. Chill. I literally went through and changed that because I knew that it was going to leak at some point, and I was like, I'll just be prepared for it. I'm not pressed. Anyways, we started with my eyes flutter open, which is never a good way to start. You read in 27 days, that explains it. I don't know if I read 27 days before or after this, to be honest. I was in middle school. I don't know. Yeah, that tracks. 27 Days is infamous for being a bad romance story on Wattpad. That might have been why I read it, actually, then. I don't remember. The thing is, I don't remember kind of anything about my Wattpad experience, except for that I wrote this and I was very proud of it. So I don't remember if I wrote this and then started reading. I don't remember if I did it the other way around. I don't remember what I started and never finished, or I do specifically remember bookmarking things to read and then never reading them. I don't know. Wattpad was weird for me, man. When you read... Oh, okay. Wait, what's 27 Days? Never heard of it. We just got educated. Just a bad romance story, I guess. I don't know that I actually read it. Or if I just saved it, or if I just logged into the first chapter. I don't know, man. My eyes flutter open at precisely 6:38 a.m. The day of my choosing ceremony has arrived. I get out of bed and walk over to my living room and see a dress waiting for me. The dress is a mint green color. Great. It's mint green, chat. It's shimmery and long enough that I think it'll touch the ground once it's on. The sleeves are tank top style, ew, and the dress is tighter on the waist. What's the comment? Yes, mint green is the comment. Great. Glad we're excited about the mint green. In 27 Days has a Waddy Award? I guess it does. 2 for the color counter, yeah. It's actually so gross. Maybe we can read 20... Wait, is it manga, or should we read 27 Days next? Including mint on its own, but mint green is grouped as one. Valid. I was skeptical of the mint color at first, but now that the dress is on, it is beautiful. It fits me and almost falls to the ground like I thought it would. It's just another thing that was perfectly engineered. Welcome back, potatoes. Engineered, I guess. We aren't reading it. That's mighty bold of you. Read mine and then rate it. I'm not reading things without... Someone has to pre-read for me is the thing. And it can't be someone from chat. It has to be someone in my real life. Or else I have to pre-read. I'm not reading things dead ass on stream, because you could very easily say things in your fic or in your story that could get me banned. You got a snack? Snack time. I'm hungers. Fair point. So, I have plans in the future for chat submitted things, but it will have to be approved by someone in my real life first before I show it on stream, or by me, depending on what the thing is. Did you get chips? I want chips. The worst thing is abusive parents. Nice. Not nice, but good angst. Good angst. Oh, I just picked up. Okay, I'm gonna read in my story. And I believe you and I trust you, but there's a certain level of fear for my channel that you have to understand. Noah Truffkuge. The only angst I excel at is self-loathing. I just follow you on Wattpad. Congrats. I will never post anything on Wattpad unless we reach 500 subs and I unpublish this, I guess. I should read, because we're a fifth of the way through and I haven't read any of this chapter. Also, we haven't been rating it. Does anybody have any ratings? It's bad. This is not good. Nothing has happened. We're 6 chapters in. Chat, don't write like this. Make plot. Or don't, I guess. Write however you want. I should have made plot. There's none. Anyways, I comb through my hair and place it in a bun on the top of my head. Next, I move on to makeup. I keep it simple since I've never really worn it before. Just some shimmery eye stuff and blush. And what is the comment? Shimmery eye stuff, LOL. It's the same person, by the way. This is all the same person commenting. I give it a solid 6 because I can understand what's going on. Fair. I feel like I missed the half, but it is not that bad. It's not good. I feel like the first part was worse than this. This is just really boring. I didn't remember getting this boring, but whatever. I don't remember any of it, to be honest. I don't really remember any of it, but here we are. I turn to look at myself in the mirror and remember how stunning I am. Copium. Copium. I check the clock again and realize that it is about time where I should head to the ballroom where the ceremony is. I walk out of my apartment building and realize that I'm never coming back. Dun dun dun! Drama! Are those sprinkles on a ball? Yum, I guess. I don't know. I'm hungry now. Realize I'm never coming back. As I get outside, there are a few cars with names in the windows. I find the one that says my name and get into the back seat. It's a silent and lengthy drive to the ballroom. I'm so anxious that I'm having a hard time trying not to sweat. I get out of my car and you can't try to sweat or not sweat. I get out of my car and am confronted with a beautiful building. It's quite large and made entirely out of preserved marble. Another perfectly created item. Great, don't care. Why am I so descriptive? It's so unnecessary. I climb the stairs and look for the door marked for girls. They instruct us to line up in alphabetical order. You will enter the dance floor one by one. The guys will choose one of you to dance with until all of you have entered. When they will get the chance to dance with many of you. Okay. After a few dances, you will line back up on the platform and the guys will make their selection in order of their rank. There are about 50 girls in total, and V is pretty late in the alphabet, so I had some time to wait. I am so nervous, I hope a decent boy chooses me. I'm trying to push Grayson out of my mind altogether. You're hammering home how flawless our society is. Yes, but it's so pushy. It's so pushy. That sounds delicious, potatoes. This is just, it's so pushy. I try to push Grayson out of my mind altogether. Do not count Grayson in the colors. Vanessa, the official called, signaling. Did we just change tense? No, we didn't. I'm just crazy. No, we did. We're definitely changing tenses here. Counting Grayson, no! How far in are we? This is chapter 6. They don't have last names. They don't have last names, Print. They don't have last names. Yet. I guess maybe later they do, I don't know. But right now they don't have last names. Besides, it's a perfect society. None of them have the same name. I don't know. Just let it happen. What if someone has the same last name? Same issue. What happens if all the names are used up? Well, there's only 50 people at the ceremony, right? Like it said that. So I guess like they just make sure that those 50 people all have different names. I don't know. I probably didn't think this deeply about it. Do we wait for Florence to die so someone else can have her name? Maybe. What happened? I just refilled my water. I don't know. I guess they don't let anyone else choose that name, I guess. Or do we start calling kids teapot and kettle? No pipe bomb. No pipe bombs. Okay. Whatever. Yes, we're just gonna call them teapot and kettle? Sure. Actually, sure. Soda bomb. Sure. Chat. Whatever. It's fine. Whatever you want, chat. I need someone named Kettle in the story. I can guarantee you there's not. Let's cool it with the pipe bomb spam. Let's cool it with the pipe bomb spam. Walk down the stairs. Someone announces my name. I walk down the stairs onto the dance floor. Once I reach the bottom, I feel someone take my hand. The hand doesn't feel like the one I wanted. I look up. How do you know the feeling of his hand already? Okay. Would you like a truffle kugel? Yes, please. You have Nick, Nicholas, Nike, Niche, and Nikki. True. No pip bomb. No pip bomb. No, guys. Yes, gummy worms are fine. Gummy worms are fine. How does she know what his hand feels like? Anyways, I look up and it's the boy with the curly blonde hair I saw briefly yesterday before I was admitted. T. Do we remember who this is? I remember who this is. The match of the century. It's not a match of the century. Grayson, why are you so obsessed with me? Sign Goat is refereeing. Sign Goat needs to do a better job. That's the T. Looking behind him, I see Grayson, who has a sour expression on. Not at me, but at the boy who took my hand. T. Grayson be jelly is the comment. So true. So true. I smile like this is like, it's fine, but it's lacking any emotion. Like, it does, like, I don't feel like she's feeling anything. It's from first person. First person's so easy to put emotion in, and there's just none. Right? I don't know. I smile at Grayson. We instantly lock eyes. He smiles back. I wink, indicating I have a plan up my sleeve. After the last girl has entered, I am forced to dance with the curly-haired boy. Not that he is a bad person or anything, but I want out. I pretend to be the worst dancer in the world, tripping over my feet, his shoes, my dress, anything I can think of. I leave too much room in between us, and I don't look at his face. The next dance I have to dance with Nick, who had just danced with Azalea. I don't act quite the same around him after he whispers in my ear. I know you like that boy. He likes you too. I'm not a threat, just trying to keep you away from those creeps. I nearly cry, but I manage out a thank you. For our final dance, Grayson floats over to me. Cute. Well, he doesn't literally float. We know, but with his face, even if he did, I wouldn't have noticed. That's actually really funny. That's kind of good. Vanessa's memory is brutal for real. So true. She doesn't know falling over is what attracts them. Is it though? That's what attracts Grayson, clearly. Since the only interaction they've really had was her falling. Emoji arc is millennials, a pipe bomb arc is millennials. No, we only like the emoji arc. The pipe bomb arc is not it. Yeah, Lucy. Gen Z. Then just say Gen Z. I'm Gen Z, and I think the emoji arc is better. They're filler. Rude. Anyways, this is kind of a good line. We didn't literally float, but with his face, even if he did, I wouldn't have noticed. That's pretty good. We kind of all look like machines of something. They kind of all look like machines. True. We glide through our dance, my head on his shoulder, only moving to stare into his eyes. His hands are on my back, and I feel as if the sensation of his touch burns into a memory. I feel like I'm glowing. What's your rank? I whisper in his ear. 7th, although I don't understand the system, though. He replies softly. Well, I would assume it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Grayson when someone falls over. So true! So real. So true. He literally is the awooga meme. Apology incoming. Why am I apologizing? Oh, I see. We stop dancing and I must move into a line on the platform. I watch as the boys line up below us in order of their rank. The first boy is a dark-skinned man who chooses another dark-skinned girl. That's great. He walks over, takes her arm, and they walk into the wedding room. They walk into the wedding room. Okay. cancel me. I don't deserve to be canceled. I haven't done anything that bad, except when I was in middle school and it was kind of not good. And it was bad. And I'm sorry! Which is not something Colleen Ballinger said. Which makes me better than her. And do we want to do another take at toxic Wattpad train? The toxic Wattpad train. You're driving down the tracks of... What is D7? Oh, it shows me. Oh, true information. Toxic Wattpad train. Got a one-way ticket to cringe. Toxic Wattpad train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. Don't cancel me. I was in middle school, in my defense, and I have since unpublished this. Don't cancel me. Anyways, toxic Wattpad train, trucking down the tracks of dark skin description. Wait, that's so much better. Wait, that's so much better. Wait, I kind of want to do it with that. But I'm not doing waddled. I understand I had a typo. Calm down. Toxic Wattpad train, driving down the tracks of dark skin description. The toxic gossip train, toxic Wattpad train, the toxic Wattpad train. Got a one-way ticket to kind of being racist. I'm not. We all need help. I need help. Please help. I'm just gonna. We're just gonna move on. Ukulele counter. If you guys have a number, I will add a ukulele counter. Do a high vid. I could. Cancel yourself, then no one else can. So true. This is what I'm doing, right? I saw the Joker do a Ballinger apology. It was epic. Oh my god. This live hurts me. It hurts me more. First time I see that ukulele. Clipped? Okay. Post it? No. If I'm gonna post a video, it's gonna be a good video. Anyways. They go to the wedding room, like, straight away, which I think is hilarious, that they're just getting married right now. They're 16, if we forgot. They're 16. They're 16, so... Make that my college thesis? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He smiles at her on their way out. This continues for a while, another random couple after another. On the third, Nick chooses Azalea. They'll be a good fit. I am still left unchosen. My heart is beating out of my chest. That was good show, don't tell. That was good show, don't tell. In 1 year, I'm no longer a minor. Congrats. Insta marriage, you gotta love it. I think it's kind of funny. My heart is beating out of my chest is good show, don't tell. I'm so proud of myself from when I was a baby. Sweet to let you out of the coal mines, but the children yearn for the mines. Finally, it is Grayson's turn. He begins to walk up the stairs on the platform until he reaches me. Shall we? He asks as if he's asking for my hand in marriage, which he literally is. So that's not an as if situation. That's a literal situation. That's literally what's happening. I'm yours, I reply, which is cute. That's a cute reply. Hi, why should we pick you for our college? Pulls out a ukulele. I'm already in college. They don't need to pick me again. Yeah. They let us out young, only 15. Toxic college train, tie me to the tracks and pick me for your school. They've already picked me. And by that, I mean kind of nobody picked me. Damn, no stakes, she got off. She gets the guy right off the bat. It was a bad story. I warned you. I told you it was not good. Obviously, she gets the guy right away. Duh. This is real. I love him and he loves me back. You have known each other for 24 hours. They've known each other for a day. They don't love each other. They're children. Children. Oh my god, the comment is literally just yes, 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 yes. What are the... Someone said that they're Reagan. That's fine. I don't want to seem mean, but this is a great book. It could seriously be published one day. Okay. You could either turn I'm to I, or you can have into having. Can I be your grammar girl? It's a fun name and I like to spell. You accidentally added an E onto the word on. I still do that. They've both been isolated for 16 years. Give them some slack. A little bit. Wait, Vern. Check notifications. Who voted for your story? LO. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, and so I'm not going to do that. I knew it. How precious. I hope Grayson is a good guy. Same. Oh, what was our color counter? Color counter, color counter. I'm editing the color counter. And I need the colors for the color counter. I don't know how to refresh the page. I don't want to do that on stream. Tell me what the color counter is. Not on stream, chat. We're doing something. We're doing something. What's the color counter? Thank you. 3. That was pretty good. Wow. That was actually like a decent number for a chapter for once. That was a decent number. I know it gets worse again. We're not including Grayson. Fuck you. Chapter 723. You checked personally? Okay, so you can see it, even though I drafted it. Can I ask how the Discord is doing? The Discord is doing good. It should be done by, like, next week. I just need someone to come in and, like, double-check everything I've done, and I need to check everything I've done, and then it should be good. I did a lot of work on it, like, yesterday. No, I can't. I'm lying. You are? Are you, like... I need you to actually tell me if you're lying or not, because otherwise I'll just take down the sub goal. I'm just gonna take you as lying. Chapter 7. Are we good, chat? Is everything okay? I'm lying, I can't see the story. I wanted to. Okay. Okay. Grayson walks me down the stairs and off the okay, so we pick up right where we left off. Oh, Jesus. Okay, they're getting married, by the way. They're presently getting married. Congrats for them. Everything is okay. Thank you for the update. I appreciate that genuine. That was genuine appreciation. Oh, this says 48 views, 3 votes, and 3 comments. So, Prince a liar, that Prince a liar. No one died yet. Good. I like lacking deaths. Unless it's in stories, in which case. But I mean, someone might die in this. Who knows? I don't remember. Give it a minute, someone will. Maybe. Grayson walks me down the stairs and off the platform with my arm in his. He guides me out of the ballroom and into the wedding room. This is less descriptive. I'm kind of impressed with myself. If not in the story, IRL, it's gonna be me. There was someone who was being possessed the other day. When there was. You found Lucy's profile. Congrats. He walks me... I read that. We walk in front of the official that will wed us. We change our stance and are now facing one another and holding each other's hands. I glance up at his elegant green eyes. His elegant green eyes and smile. He's smiling too. It is honestly really romantic. Then show and don't tell. Show and don't tell, baby Bryn. Jesus. It could have been romantic, but then you said, it's honestly really romantic. And that's cringe! Grayson, rank 7, you have chosen Vanessa to be your wife. Do you stick with this decision? The official asks. I do, and I always will. He responds with honesty in his voice. Vanessa, do you accept the right of Grayson's choice? The official asks, turning to me. I do, and I always will. I reply with tears in my eyes of joy. Okay, chill. Swipe or no swiping, print. Swipe or no swiping. Swipe or no swiping. Oh, okay, Lucy's asking you to chill. Chill. Aren't they 16? Yes, they're definitely 16, and I definitely wrote this when I was in middle school. Oh. It comes like inner monologues. It's honestly pretty, it's pretty romantic part. Definitely the markings of baby's first attempt. Yup. It very much gives off the vibes of like, I think this is romantic, or I think this is blank. And I'm like, but what if I didn't write it so that other people agree? And then I was like, well, then I'll just say what I think it is that I know. Guys, if people don't want their accounts to be found, it's like not chill to try and find them. All right. But yeah, basically, it gives off the vibes that like I wrote it. I feel like the writing is like not horrific and it gets across the point. But then I think I was too insecure to be like, yes, everybody else will read it the same way that I meant it to be read. And so then I would re-specify what I meant. And that I think is the bigger problem. And I have let go of that. I don't care if you find me. I just didn't expect it. Okay. Try and find me if you want. Try and find me. It's like hide and seek. Jesus. Oftentimes when writing a snarky character, I let the sarcasm drip into the descriptions of things, which I can't tell if it's cringe or immersive. I think it's immersive. I don't think it's a bad thing. Clearly it's like baby's first attempt, as you put it. I think that's really accurate. Because like baby doesn't feel confident enough to let her descriptions just exist. Baby doesn't feel like she could just leave things be. Baby doesn't know how to write a character that isn't perfectly happy. Normally it's immersive for me too. Yeah, I think it's immersive. I stopped in the middle of their wedding, sorry. With tears in my eyes out of joy, which, fine. They've been owning each other for 24 hours, they're also 16. Just in case we forgot. I look back at Grayson, who brushes, you must kiss to seal the marriage, the official says. I look back at Grayson, who brushes my loose hairs out of my face. We lean towards each other, and his lips lock into mine. Into mine, not onto, into. Okay. Sure. My hand reaches his face and his to my waist. His lips are soft and have a certain gentleness to them. Yes, that is the definition of soft. I never ever want to pull away. That's kind of cute. This is better. I'm just not good at writing kisses, I think. Couple goals. Kind of. I wonder if they had a TV in the White Building. I don't know. I was in middle school when I wrote this. Cannot confirm or deny. I agree, though. How else would they know what society is? I'm just still not, this is something I feel like hasn't improved. I just get really embarrassed writing like kisses. And I'm like, I don't know, they're kissing. Move on. But it's like, I love it when people write it well. I'm not good at it. I never ever want to pull away is a good line though. That's pretty cute. Somehow something so vulnerable feels so safe and secure. Even though we are in front of so many officials, it feels private. That's kind of good too. This is not bad. Oh, this is not all bad. That's kind of okay. I don't think either one of us would have pulled away if the official didn't start ushering us out once again. And then the comment just says they might be a little too perfect for each other. So true. Peggy, shut up. I'm not talking about the buffet. I'm dying. I've never written a kiss, only risque scenes because I believe in unrequited pining. Oh, so you like the angst. I've written kisses. I'm just not very good at it. I go through stages. Also, I'm single. And it makes it worse. Lucy was writing when Lucy was dead tired. Very nice. We love that. The closest thing to a kiss I've written is a handshake. I'm not a romantic guy. That's pretty funny, actually. Just love. The taste of his lips linger on mine. Jeez, woo! This is brave for middle school me. I must have been like having a good day or something to write so much romance so well. Woo! Kissing awkward, bro? Kissing is awkward. Writing kissing is so awkward. Reading kissing aloud? I'm reading kissing aloud, and it is an experience that I am having presently. I was between the mayor of a city and a soldier. My attack on Titan, you gotcha. Gotcha. We walk into another waiting room where we don't get a chance to sit down. Follow me into your authorization room, says a male official. He leads us into a room that reminds me of the room where I took my test just yesterday. Grayson and I sit I don't know that you took a test, and also it was yesterday! Grayson and I sit down next to each other on a pink couch. Okay. He puts his arm around my shoulder and I look at him and smile. We haven't said anything to each other since he chose me, yet our connection is so strong. Hello, Grayson and Vanessa. I'm Jack, your marriage counselor, says Jack. Great, Grayson and I say in unison. We both giggle. This reads like they're 12. 12. I feel like they're 12. Oh my god, okay. Imagine speaking in a language that doesn't even have a word for a good time. Oh, rip. So, okay, I'm going to assign you a last name today. I told you guys they didn't have last names. Your last name will be Kato. We have a word for that? Good time, I guess, is a word for it. I'm going to assign it. I told you guys they didn't have last names. I told you. Why they didn't go by the numbers they had before for the, choosing ceremony thing, I don't know. But they went by alphabet of their first name. But now they have a last name. He has a last name for a first name and a first... Kato is not a first name. And Grayson is not a last name. To be fair, they're awkward 16-year-olds. True. I was not this cringe as a 16-year-old. But, well, maybe I was. I don't remember. Genuinely do not have very many memories. It's fine. Their last name is going to be Kato. Hey, Grayson. Kato, I'm your wife. I try to say funny. To be funny. Pleased to meet you, Vanessa Kato. I'm your husband. He says, picking up my hand and kissing it. His eyes tell me he's just joking around, too. They would be confused and scared. Maybe a little confused also, yeah. Lucky you, I'm letting go of the Grayson counter. I got overloaded. Valid! Don't worry, we got a pink couch in this one, so we're back to the cringy descriptions. Okay, now on to children. Fair, okay, T. I look over to Grayson knowing that our children will be the best. Between our looks and our personalities, they will be perfect without major alteration from the engineers. As I look over at him, though, my mood plummets. How does the children thing work? Because if the child is 16 when they get released from the thing, then what the fuck happens to the children before then? Did I think about this at all? You count 13, maybe. They're grown in test tubes. No, but she talks about having kids. They're talking about having kids. But then she also talks about the kids being altered by the engineers. I'm so confused. I was in middle school. It's like those high school egg drop projects. True. So true. So true. As I look over at him, though, my mood plummets. He's not smiling anymore. He looks embarrassed. He pulls his arm away from my body and looks away. If I did not write, he looks embarrassed, this would have been good writing. It would have been good writing. He's not smiling anymore. He pulls his arm away from my body and looks away. Is better. It's better. Why did I write that he's embarrassed. Oh my God. Show, don't tell, kids. Vanessa, you have been approved to have children. You are I remember what happens. You are fertile and will be ready in a matter of years. Jack continues, but Grayson, you are approved, but your labs show you are not fertile nor capable of producing children. Not fertile. Not fertile! We are engineered to be perfect, so disappointments like this don't happen. No, you may not have a piss VC in the Discord. Absolutely not. Pipe bomb VC when? Never. You will have a VC, but you're not getting a piss VC. Why do you want a piss VC? What if I had please? That changes nothing. So disappointments like this don't happen. I'm so sorry, Vanessa, Grayson says with tears in his eyes. It's not your fault, Grayson. I respond with my voice shaking. I collapse into his arms and onto his chest. He holds me tightly and somehow makes me feel better. I can't believe something went wrong when the engineers corrected Grayson. Ew, that's a weird way to put it. Banish me to the shadow realm. That's not how this works. I want to hear this sploosh. Absolutely not. No. What if I... No. You are not getting a piss VC. That's not happening. It's so specific. Okay. It's okay, Kato couple. You can still have children. They just won't be Grayson's biologically. Vanessa will be surgically inseminated in about 3 years. You are not permitted to consummate the marriage in any sense. Why? You may not engage in any... Oh, was this plot? Was I setting a plot? I might have set a plot. I know what diet... No. Guys. No. Like, I understand what's happening in the fic is, like, weird. But, like, this is also weird. Chat is weird, too. I'm just, like, a little weirded out right now. Is all. Also, we're on chapter, like, 7 or 8. And it's been 2 hours. I need to, like, pick up the pace. Or we're never getting through this. I wanted to do this in one day, by the way. If I didn't already say that. You posted a meme in the group chat. You guys will get your Discord server soon. Maybe I'll release it over the weekend and I'll put it on a community post. I'll see it when the Discord is up. Do I want to see it? You are not permitted to consummate the marriage in any sense and may not engage in such a way with each other so you don't create conflict. Jack says, at least we get children. Hopefully they at least look like me if they can't look like Grayson. I look to Grayson for confirmation. He's smiling through the tears. So am I, though. No comma. No comma. I'm happy and sad for the both of us. I can't believe we can't consummate the marriage, though. It seems a little odd. I agree. KFC's really messing with me right now. Great. Guys, I've said this 1,000 times. It's not... You say that, but it's not funny, because I will ban you for that. My laptop is so glitchy. SOS. Ooh. Oh. Sorry, the KFC is really getting to you. No, I'm not reading your messages until you move on. Of course, Grayson will continue his job as a surgeon. Damn. And Vanessa, your job will be as a celebrity clothes designer. Oh, Jesus. What a great job. It's a great paying job and a very interesting one, even if it isn't the engineer job I wanted. Here is a key to your house, number 12, located, of course, no commas, in the main sector. A car is waiting for you outside to take you there, so you are dismissed. I take Grayson's hand and look up at him. He's still blushing out of embarrassment. As we walk outside and get into the car. I'm sorry, Vanessa. I should have told you before. When would you have told her before? You've met her twice! I should have told you before, but I never got a good chance. You're damn right you didn't. And stop. I say not angry, but comfortingly. Not angrily, but comfortingly. Surprised I didn't mention the name of the car. I think it's probably because I didn't know car names. Otherwise, I might have. But I don't think I knew car names. Stop. I understand you're spelled wrong. I'm sad, and I am too. But we are still going to have children, even if they aren't your own biologically. No matter what, we will be okay. You're my husband now, so even though our children won't get your perfect features, I still love you and will love them. He glances at me and without a second thought puts his hand on my face and kisses me. At first I am shocked, but I kiss back with love and passion. That is generally how kisses go, yes. Our souls connect through the kiss, and I'm radiating happiness. We have arrived, manages the driver who breaks our moment. This is it. This is our future. We have a lot to discuss about it. There's a double space between I and am. It's not really a big deal, but I want to help you as much as possible. Well, you didn't catch half the mistakes, so... Yikes, come after officials, so true. How many colors? How many colors? 2? That's it? We had a pink couch. No, I guess that's it. Okay. Nice. Nice. You're evolving? I am evolving. I think it gets worse, though. Like, I remember it getting worse. No comments on this one. Jesus. 3 votes, though, and 41 views. Consistently, it's like 40-ish people reading at this point. That's weird. They should not be reading. I don't think I should be reading. I'm doing fan-in art for this fic. I hope it's for Vanzalia or whatever their names were. Oh wait, that was 7. Yeah, no, you're good. I can't believe we're only on chapter 8. It has been 2 hours! Oh my god, I have another 2 hours. Ooh, I really gotta get a move on. Okay. I would like to remind us that it has been 7 chapters, and it has been 2 in-world days. Azalea's never gonna appear again, I'm calling it. Okay. Oh my god, I wish I could draw. Same. Is it normal to have a picture of your mom T-posing in a forest? Absolutely potatoes. Especially if your mom is also a potato, since potatoes grow from other potatoes. I forgot about Honey. Yeah, Honey and... What's his face? Troy and Nick and... What was the other one's name? I don't remember. Lily. It was Lily. Because they had Trilly for Troy and Lily. I remember. I just read this 30 minutes ago. Okay, I'm reading the chapter now. Look, if you get to chapter 15, we can split this into a 2-parter. I don't know if I can handle another parter. I step out of the car and am followed by Grayson. I glance up at the house. Our house. It's fine, I guess. I glance up at the house. Our house. It's fine, I guess. Not special. Oh my god, that's so mean. It's fine, I guess. And a picture of your grandparents in front of missiles. Casual potatoes, casual. We walk up the sidewalk and Grace... Oh, wait, I didn't read. I missed a color. It's not special, but that's how it's supposed to be. It's tan. Ding. And has trees in the front. The door is blue. Ding, which I find odd. We walk up the sidewalk and Grayson fumbles for the key. He slides it into the lock and turns it, opening the door. That was a very long sequence to say they open the door. Oh no, colors scary. I'm getting verbal epilepsy. Oh my god, verbal epilepsy. Opening the door. He steps inside first and I follow him. Walk into a little living room which is painted light green. Ding! It's actually quite the color. It's actually quite like the... I actually quite like the color. That took me 6 tries. I, however, do not like the leopard print couches they put in. Same, that sounds kind of cringe. We walk from the living room to the kitchen and then into the master bedroom, which has... it's quite pretty with a... I didn't put a period. That's why I'm confused. It's quite pretty with a flower bedspread that is fresh and new. Flower, in this case, can be added as a color because it's describing a design, which in that case, I guess leopard print could also... It's up to your discretion. Whatever you think, Spec. Whatever you think. Whatever you want. But we get more colors. The bedroom also has a sitting area with 2 chairs and a coffee table. I sit down in one of the dark brown chairs and Grayson sits across from me. I actually quite like it. It's spacious and up to date. I start, yes, although I can't stand the furniture in the living room. He says, I agree. I mean, who chooses leopard print couches? I say, giggling. Why did I use giggling so many times? Can we make a color goal? No. The color goal is 10. And it's a minimum. And it's a maximum. We've passed it already. And that's a bad thing. The goal for the publishing the Wattpad story is 500 subscribers. It's 500 subscribers, chat. We're not there yet. Never have I ever giggled. True. I don't know why I keep describing it as... I literally never put things down as giggling anymore. I never write the word giggling. Unless, like, maybe twice per fic. Maybe. Never have I ever written orbs. I have not. This would have been the only fic where I would have done that, and I don't think I did, seeing as I haven't yet. We're not doing so. I need to read. I need to ignore chat. I'm not very good at that. I know, right? Listen, I just wanted to say I'm sorry again. I don't know why the engineers would do something like that to me, to you, to us. I don't know. Clearly they don't think some part of you is worthy of being passed down. Are you saying they think I'm messed up? Grayson says, worried. I'm saying that I don't know. I'm saying that I'm also saying that I want to find out. Things just don't add up. I mean, why would they let us engage with one another? I say that using air quotes and smiling, trying to lighten the mood. Why won't they let us engage with each other? I should have thought about this before I chose you. I should have picked someone else who didn't have to go through this. Are you serious? I couldn't ask for anyone better. It's not your fault that you can't have kids. It's the engineer's fault. They don't want to fix the issue when they had the chance. Thank you, Vanessa. I needed that. On a lighter note, I didn't know you were undetermined beforehand. Yeah, many girls are undetermined before the choosing ceremony, but now I'm a celebrity fashion designer. I mean, wow. Wow, indeed. Did you think the engineers decided to make him infertile? That's the vibe I'm getting, is that she thinks that. Or that there's something else happening that they made him be infertile. I don't know, man. This is weird. This is a weird story. Where was I? We have both been set up to be amazingly successful in this world. I glance over at the clock. It's pretty late, and I'm really tired. I yawn. Why did you say you're really tired and then yawn? Just choose one! And the correct one is yawn. By the way, what happened to being an engineer? She changed occupational aspirations on a dime. They, picked her job for her, and so she didn't get to be an engineer, and so she's like, alrighty, I guess, which is so optimistic. Egnier. It's so optimistic of her to just be like, hey, whatever. I wonder what happens if the engineers decide to make you a Walmart employee. Well, then I guess you smile about it if you're Vanessa. She's a little too happy with it. A little too happy. She's kind of Mary Sue. A little bit Mary Sue, just in the way that she's very happy. Grayson at least is a little bit more balanced, and something is wrong with him and he's not happy about that. She's just we'll get through it together. Maybe journeys were about the friends we made along the way. I did say it, yeah. Vanessa's kind of getting on my nerves. She's kind of getting on my nerves. Because she's too happy. This was clearly copium for middle school me. Clearly copium. Sleepy much? Grayson asks with a smile on his face. I nod. Me too. Are you gonna be good if we sleep together, or do you want me to take the couch for a couple nights? He's so nice. I would love the honor of sleeping with the Grayson Caddo, I say slyly. Australia is wider than the moon. Headphones can increase the bacteria in your ears. Scotland chose the unicorn as its national animal. I did know that one. Avocados are not vegetables. I also knew that one. You should update this fic and add an extra channel where she gets a flaw-free Add an extra chapter where she gets a flaw free of charge. There's so many things I would edit about this if I could, but that's a lot of work. How the fuck is there a bug in my water? I'm just not going to solve the problem. He's swimming. He is not alive. It's just a little gnat. And maybe, he says, walking over and swooping me up, he places me on the bed, lays down facing me. We really shouldn't. You heard Jack. Personally, I will sleep quite well knowing I will wake up next to you tomorrow morning. It's all good. I'm trying to convince myself too, and he can tell. Grayson shifts and pulls me so that my head is on his chest and his arm is around me. We are still wearing our clothes from the wedding. My hair has fallen out and he's taken off his suit jacket, but other than that, we haven't done much. He moves my hair out of my face so he can see me. I look up into his green eyes, ding, and all I can see is worry. He's scared. So am I, though. There's something the officials aren't telling us. I fall asleep in the mint dress and on Grayson's chest with our arms wrapped around each other. I hardly know the guy, but I love him and his protectiveness. We're perfect, and we don't need the engineers to put us together. Okay. Are you drinking bug water? I mean, I am, because I don't want to get the bug out. Ooh. What's our color counter? Color counter. 6? Okay. Okay. There's our color update. Yeah, there's no comments for this one. Oh, this one had 43 views, 2 votes, and 4 comments. 59 is a lot. 59 is a lot of color words. Dude, I will eat popcorn off the floor, but I never drink bug water. It's just a little extra protein. It's not a big bug. It's like a teeny tiny bug. I could get it out. I just kind of don't want to. Alrighty. Boys. Chapter 9. Chapter 9. We can move and groove, chat. If we move and groove, we can get this done. We can get it done. Drink what now? There's a bug in the water. It's not that big a deal. It's a bug in the water. Do you guys want me to get it out? Then it's a little extra protein. It's not a big deal if I accidentally drink it. Bug water is tasty. Bug water doesn't taste like any different from regular water. It's just protein water. It's just protein water. Well, like bits of it's not a bit. It's like teeny tiny. Don't get out its flavoring. Okay. Chill. Why is it spicy? It's not spicy. I'm moving on. I wake up and I wake up and am water with extra bug chunks. They're not chunks. It's just one bug. It's tiny. It's not even a fly. It's like a gnat. I wake up and at first am confused. Where's my apartment? My white room, the neck piece, the pamphlets. And I remember all that happened yesterday. Get me out of here, same. Spicy bug water? No. My husband, my house, my world turned upside down. That's a comment. What's the comment? Sorry, Hamilton flashback. So true. World turned upside down. I look next to me and see Grayson still sleeping. It's 6:42, so I'm sure he'll be up soon. I sit up and realize that I'm wearing the mint dress from the choosing. Oh, I literally called it. Oh my God. I literally continue to refer to the okay. I know I should have changed, but how could I? Grayson and I were so content last night, up and cuddling all night long. Okay. I walk over to the closet opposite the bed and slightly open it, careful not to wake Grayson. Colors. So many colors. Oh my God, guys, here we fucking go. We thought we didn't have enough color last time. I've got good news. Yeah, you can include it once for that. At first, it surprised me. Then I remember, now that I'm married, I don't have to wear gray or white. And I'm a fashion designer, so my closet is more fashionable than most. Great! A note on the closet door says, "This is your new colorful closet. As you design more pieces, you and your husband will be expected to wear more of your personal pieces." Wow, I almost forgot that soon my whole closet will be designed by the celebrity designer, me. Woo, this is copium, okay. I chose to wear a cream tank top with a peach blazer and a cream skirt covered in embroidered peach flowers. It's always weird seeing people describe fashion. I have no idea what half the clothes referred to are. Well, I've got good news. That will be the rest of the story. I recall having written a lot of different outfits, which is so stupid. Anyways, that was 4 color words in 1 sentence. Ah! I put on some peach lipstick to complete the look. Oh God, here we go. We thought it was bad before, boys. Get ready. Get ready! I walk out of the bedroom, careful again not to wake Grayson. I know he probably had a longer day than I did yesterday, and he deserves the rest. I focus on making breakfast. I keep it simple with pancakes and strawberries. One of the jobs in the city is to stock the refrigerators, including peach, because peach is a color. I'm using it as a color. It's a color. I keep it simple with some pancakes and strawberries. One of the jobs in the city is to stock the refrigerators. They're one of the few jobs that have to work all 10 days of the week. Why did I make it 10 days? Luckily, Grayson and I only have to work 6 of them. What are the comments? 10? Sunday, Monday. No, they're just making fun of the fact that I said 10 days a week. Clearly, I meant it. Otherwise, I would have changed it. It's so stupid. Okay. We're off today, which is more of a reason to lay low and take our time. I set out the pancakes, strawberries, and pour us each a cup of iced coffee with cream and sugar. Great, good for you. I hear Grayson wake up, and so I walk back into the bedroom. Good morning, I say. Oh, hey, he responds. He's getting dressed and has his shirt off. He's strong but not toned. Perfect. Ew. Okay. No comment. Shall we? He says. I can't tell if he's trying to be funny. It works. We shall. I respond, matching his tone of voice, and I take his hand. We walk into the kitchen. This looks lovely. Thank you, he says, sitting down. We eat and chat some more. When we're finished, Grayson offers to wash the dishes. While he does, I walk over to the electro wall. This is so stupid. I walk over to the electro wall. It shows the time, upcoming events in the sector, and has access to celebrities. Out of curiosity, I tap over the fashion designer tab and see that I'm trending. There's a story of what I've worn. It's so dumb. This is the worst thing I've ever written. Okay, there's a story of what I've worn, my gray and mint dresses, how a surgeon chose me. It talks of how I'm to become the biggest celebrity in all of the unified sectors. Literally still abbreviates to US. The article takes a twist when it talks about Grayson, infertile and pointless, a shame for Vanessa. I start to cry when I read the headline story. I just took crying as the whole world knows he's nerfed. Damn shame. So true. That's really funny, actually. The whole world knows he's nerfed. I'm like, what was I thinking? Also, she just cries at everything. That's her Mary Sue flaw, is that she just cries all the time. Oh. Never read articles about yourself, kids. It's not good. Scary. Itch. I sob. Grayson, I start to cry. I sob. Great. Does she get angry? I don't remember. She hasn't yet. Grayson walks in when he hears my tears. You can't hear tears. What am I writing? Oh, what's wrong? He says. Celebrity, marriage, they hate you. I manage through sobs. Grayson turns and skims the article. He walks me over to the couch and we sit down together. This will get better, he says. I can tell he's struggling to be strong, but somehow he calms me down. I'm sorry that they did this to you. I'm sorry that I got this stupid job, I say. I don't care what they have to say. You don't? It's not your fault. They shouldn't blame me anyway. I didn't choose to be this way. And I don't care that you are this way. I have an idea. Let's go on a date tonight to dinner. I'd love that. We'll be fancy and not think about the world for a while. I need a break. My world is crumbling. It's the society's fault. Someone commented, I love these short endings. They're just the perfect way to wrap up a chapter. I still kind of end stuff that way. Yeah. Continue to next part. Lucy L. 14! Jesus! 14? Oh my God. Oh. So 73? God. That's a jump. I don't think it gets better either. I think it just continues to get worse. We skipped 69, we did. It's upsetting. How could I have done this to us? How could I have done this to us? I should have known. Even though it was 5 years ago. A Grayson ex-engineer fan art. Okay, well, save it for the Discord. I'll have the Discord ready very soon. It'll be ready very soon. Very soon. She's not an engineer, though. She wishes she was an engineer. But now she's happy because she's a celebrity fashion designer. This one drops to 38 views, 1 vote, and 4 comments. Okay, it's a few hours later. We've both been hanging around the house and recovering from the past few days. So much has changed from... We get started with it right away. From white rooms to gray clothes to weddings to disappointments and to rude people. If I took out "and," it's something I would still write. Somehow we've managed through all that. Yeah, well, that's obvious. You didn't really need to restate, but whatever. I'm stuck on a train of thought about my first collection as a fashion designer when I feel a tap on my shoulder. I look up to see Grayson wearing a white button-down shirt and a black dress pants. I hope you're having a fun time, Spec, because it's bad this time, too. It's bad. I've laid out a dress on the bed. Go ahead and take a shower and change before our date, he says. I see the sparkle is back in his eye. Good. I'm ready to forget about this morning. Oh, we really hit the colors hard. Okay. I walk into the room and see a maroon dress laid out. It is a shift dress with a halter top. Don't care. Not important. I take a quick shower and then change into the dress and some black heels. Are you having professional multitasker for real? I hope you're having fun. It's been rough for you, this specific chapter. I walk out of the bedroom and see Grayson checking the events board on the electro wall. He hops up and turns to see me. Hey, Vanessa, he says with a cute smile. Already, I respond, matching his smile. Yes, I figured we could go to this place. It says they have good steaks, whatever that is. Well, we know what the sky is and we know what color the sky is, but we don't know what steaks are. Okay. This just needs some lore checking, is all I'm saying, is it needs a serious lore check. He points to an image of a restaurant on the electro wall. I laugh. I don't know what that is either, honestly. Sounds good. We walk out of the house and down the sidewalk. The restaurant is one of the first places that we see once we leave the main housing area of our sector. When we walk into the door, the hostess takes Grayson and my cards and scans them. Then we are ushered into the seating area. Grayson and I sit across from each other and wait for our food to arrive. I'm drinking an iced tea and Grayson is drinking soda. That's too descriptive. Calm down. We don't pick our food, but instead are to serve the correct portions of the same meal. It sounds like, cricket bomb? Yeah. I can't tell if you're just making fun of the fact that chat's a little quiet right now or what, but I agree. I'd like to say I agree. Kaboom. Yeah. Where was I? Oh. Okay. I remember what I was going to say. The correct portions of the same meal thing sounds like The Giver. Which I think I read in middle school, so that tracks. Which I assume will be steak. What did you do all day? Grayson asks. I know he went into town for some supplies to fix the broken door to the bathroom. I started to think about what I want my first collection to be, I say. Grayson and I start work tomorrow. I'm excited to see my office space. Any good ideas? Was thinking something green and leopard print to match our living room. When will MatPat get in on this? MatPat will never see this. MatPat will never see this. To match our living room. Lovely. I would never, I say laughing. Our food is placed in front of us. We each have a slab of brown meat, which I assume is steak with green and orange vegetables. Are you having a good time, Speck? I notice that mine is significantly smaller than Grayson's, but I don't say anything. Each bite I take is the same as the last, uniform but flavorful. When we finish the meal, the servers clear our table. We already know that we will be served dessert, so we stay seated. He'll create a love triangle. We'll insert him in the fan. AU? Oh my god. Whatever you want. I mean, there already kind of was a love triangle with the other kid that danced with her first. So we stay seated. While we're waiting, Grayson pulls something out of his pocket. Vanessa, he begins, super nervous. We live in a crazy society of crazy people. I remember this. You make me a lot less crazy. You have known her for 3 days! 3 days! That kid is never gonna appear again. He didn't even get his name. Yeah. So true. The likelihood that, he got in twice, which is pretty impressive, but the likelihood that we see him again is like none. Back once again. Welcome back. You don't need to keep retracting messages. You can just let them be. They've known each other for 3 days. With you, I feel you are my second. You make me feel a lot less crazy. You are my second half. With you, I feel safe. Without you, I feel scared and unsure. You've never been without her. I decided that 2 days ago when I caught you in the hallway, that you were the one I wanted to choose. That's bad grammar. I fell in love at first sight in the sitting room, and that love was reassured in the hallway. I didn't go into the city 2 days ago to make friends like you did. I went to pick out this. He holds out a civil. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I went to go pick out this. He holds out a silver ring with one large diamond and many smaller diamonds around it. That is usually how wedding rings work. All of the diamonds are indigo colored. They match the color of my eyes perfectly. Yes, technically it is potatoes. Technically that is factual. It matches your eyes and your personality so well. I know they used to give rings to married people back when the unified sectors became the unified sectors, so I thought it might be cool if you had one to match mine. He holds up a silver band with an indigo horizontal stripe around the middle. This way we're always connected even when we're not. So what do you say? I'm definitely crying tears of joy at this point. She cries all the time. God damn. Yes, I managed. He slips the finger onto the ring next to my little one on my left hand. I slip his ring on his matching finger. Yeah, I agree. Potatoes. Someone make a crying counter, actually. We could definitely have a crying counter. It's so often. It's so much. Also, are you getting these colors back? There's a lot of colors happening. With her stupid indigo eyes. Jesus Christ. From the time we met at the waiting room, I couldn't get you off of my mind. You consumed me, but I tried to resist. I couldn't. I was so sure you'd choose someone different, someone prettier, someone better. I was worried my life without you would be bleak and empty no matter how awful this dumb society is. We together make it so much better. You've known each other for 3 days. 14 so far. Jesus. Ugh. You make it so much better. I can't wait to spend my life with you, Grayson. I conclude, smiling ear to ear, still crying. Grayson is crying at this point, too. We walk home after a lovely dinner wearing our matching rings, holding hands and smiling. When we reach the living room, we both stand in the middle of the room and look into each other's eyes. I swear time stops. I think I'm in love with you, Grayson Cato, I say softly. Not nearly as much as I am in love with you, Vanessa Cato. He responds even softer. There's a stillness in the air. We step closer to each other to the point where I am looking up at Grayson. He's looking down at me, and I wrap my arms around his neck, and then he places his hand on my cheek and the other behind my head. Slowly we move to kiss each other. Oh my God. It feels cinematic as the taste of his lips and gentleness of his touch flood my memory once again. We kiss slowly at first, then a bit harder. I pull away and rest my head on his shoulder. I love you, and I say it softly. I'm not sure he heard it. I love you, he says back, matching the volume of mine. The ring and the kiss are beautiful, almost as beautiful as Grayson's heart. Do you like this story a lot? A lot, because I do. No, I hate this. This is awful. Stop retracting your messages. I cannot read them if you retract your messages. Comedy gold for real. The comment is just, aw. Hands instead of hand, maybe it's okay if not. Love instead of life, probably correct. Oh, I'm dying of adorableness. I'm not. This is a little cringe. There's parts that are okay, but most of it is not. How many color words? 14? Wow. Okay. 87. Oh. I'm like exhausted. None were added. That's good. Adorable. They're, I don't know. You came in here, chapter 3, left, came back at chapter 6. I don't know what's happening. I've been here the whole time. I also don't know what's happening. Also, I wrote this. I don't know what's happening. Ooh, okay. Water. I know what's happening. Congratulations. I can't tell you, but I do. So true. That is like the living experience of this, isn't it? It's just like kind of someone knows what's happening, maybe, but not me and not you, and none of us can explain it. Oh, it's awful. Okay, chapter 11. Guys, we're officially 1/3 of the way through. 1/3. I'm following the plot. It's just the personality of White Fred. Accurate! Nothing's happened! Ah! The personality of white bread. I'm gonna pin that message. That's really funny. Just insert one negative Nelly. It would be 1,000 times better. I thought the negative Nelly was that she cries all the time. No? No? I wake up and remember the beauty that was last night. The beautiful words Grayson had for me and the ring that matches my eye. Negative Nelly is her name is Vanessa. Oh my god. Someone who's just a dick because he was made to be one. No, yeah. I wake up and remember the beauty that was last night, the beautiful words Grayson had for me, and the ring that matches my eyes, and then he picked out from memory. I sit up and slip on the ring on my ring finger. Grayson is already up, presumably making breakfast. Yes, 33% of the way through. Real potato? Yes. I step over to the closet and pick out my outfit for the first day of work. Get ready, boys! The calculator exploded. It did. I slip on a short flowing dress with long flow sleeves. It has the same indigo as the ring and my eyes to showcase the color. I do a half up, half down hairstyle to showcase my face. This is so much detail. I just don't care. Like, I still occasionally write about characters, what they're wearing. Like, for example, if someone's wearing armor, it's important that you say that they're wearing... If you want someone to take off their armor, you have to actually have them take it off, right? And that's like an appropriate time to mention clothes. Or like if garments have a special meaning, then it's like one thing. But this is just so much. So much. I walk out of the bedroom and down the hallway into the kitchen. As I expected, there's Grayson with 2 egg sandwiches on bagels. I'm happy that we have the same size portion, unlike last night. You headed to the hospital for work, right? Does he know how to be a surgeon? My Emmy? I don't know. Does he know how to be a surgeon? Because, like, I don't know when he would have learned to be a surgeon. You're headed to the office for work, right? Or the hospital for work, right? I ask Grayson. Yup, he says between bites. You have an office, right? Yeah, and the entire floor, actually. I'm a celebrity, I say sarcastically, rolling my eyes and laughing. Bro, he pre-installed with surgeon. True! Grayson and I giggle in response. Grayson and I, oh my god. Leave the door and hug in front of the house. It's only a quick one because we both have to go our separate ways for work. After a short walk to my office building, I take the... This is so much detail. I don't need her every step. I take the elevator to floor 5. The whole building is dedicated to celebrities. Actually, there are several office buildings for celebrities. Searches personality. Wait. That is personalities. That is infertility. True. True. There are several office buildings for celebrities. When I step off the elevator, Lily is standing outside of it. Good morning, Lily. What are you doing here? I say confused. Lily begins walking away from the elevator when it shuts the doors. She says, I'm your assistant, actually. She's always been adorably peppy. Here's your office room. She continues showing me a room with a desk. You can decorate that one however you like. And here's your construction room. A big room with fabrics, a small table, a chair for designing. I will be at my desk if you have any questions. Lily's back. Oh, a cameo. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. Incredible writing. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Something's happening. That's wild. I'll be at my desk if you have any questions. I sit on the chair for designing and start sketching some ideas. I look down at my ring, think of Grayson, the kiss, the night, the love, the passion. How's Troy, baby? So true. I hopefully will find out. I don't remember any of this. This is crazy. I don't know because I don't use Wattpad print. Mine dropped by... I went from 120 to like 40 between chapter 1 and chapter 2. So I think it's probably normal. It's kind of nice that AO3 doesn't tell you that information because, like, to be honest, I don't want to know. Yeah, used to AO3 showing me overall views. I prefer that because it's less stressful. And I don't post stuff anyway. Also true. I start sketching a series of outfits for men and women that are all... Non-binary people also exist. I know this. Not just men and women. That's it. That's what I had to say. Well, I didn't include non-binary. I specified men and women. That's really weird. YouTube and Discord is all you need for social media. I literally, like, would not have remembered how to get into this account if it hadn't saved my password. Yeah, I don't have TikTok. I have Instagram, I have Twitter, but I don't use Twitter very often. I use Instagram a lot, though. My main three are YouTube, Discord, and Instagram. But you can only know me on YouTube and potentially see me on my icon on Discord eventually. I'll be at my... I read that already. There are a blend of indigo roses and the color green, the same shades as Grayson's eyes. 2 hours later, Lily steps into the designing room where I've already started constructing my first and favorite piece from the collection. A longer, fancy sundress that is a romper with a high-low skirt atop and over top and a wide boat neckline. Great. And the main fabric is indigo roses, and the second for the belt is Grayson green fabric. I actually make my own clothes now. How long does it take to get your application accepted for AO3? Not long. Like a few days. I think it gave you a date, and I think mine came up before that. Though there is a chance it could be slow right now because they just had like the DDoS situation. I don't know if it's still like on pause for that, but okay, spec said about 2 weeks. I think that's about what it was for me. Assuming it's not still like paused because of the DDoS. 2 hours. I hope you're having a good time counting the colors in this one too. 2 hours later, Lily steps into the... Oh, I already read that. I'm not writing it again. You have to leave, Vanessa, she says in a hurry. What? Why? It's only 11. I say, not wanting to leave my piece. It's Grayson, Vanessa. Something's wrong. There's a limo. There's a limo out front. It'll take you to the hospital. Go. What the hell's happening? I've run down the stairs and into the car. The cars in the main sector are only used on special occasions, so I know this is serious. You applied 3 months ago? Lunamix! Hey, welcome in. No email ticket accepted. I checked and I'm not on the wait list either. Try applying again. It's possible that something went wrong. Hey, we're on chapter 11 or 12. I'm gonna unpin that comment now. It's been pinned for a while. Check your trash or spam. Yep. I have school tomorrow. Rip. I don't. I have a doctor's appointment though. You applied again yesterday? Okay. Well, there you go. Right, something's wrong with Grayson. Drama. The hospital's on the other side of town, so we have a bit of a suspenseful drive to get there. When I get there, I thank the driver and rush into the big white door, and I run up to the counter. I need to see Grayson Cato, I say. You can practically hear my heart beating at this point. And you are the person at the desk responds, confused. His wife, Vanessa Cato. Sure, go ahead. Let me scan your card. He's in room 3. She takes my card and swipes it through a machine to verify I'm who I say I am. Go ahead, she says as she hands my card back. I rush through the door to room 3, where I'm careful not to get in any of the hospital workers' ways. Finally, I reach the door to room 3, grab the handle, and prepare myself for the worst. And there's 2 comments. I think one's just me replying. No, nothing happens to the ship. I will not allow it. Okay. What are you doing here? So true. All right. How many, still not on the wait list, bruh. I checked spam and inbox. Not on the wait list, not emailed. Oh, that's so weird. Don't you have a dentist appointment? That was like 2 weeks ago. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. 6? Okay. 93? That's not good. That's a lot of color words. I won't stay long because I have to get ready for school. No worries. I appreciate you popping in anyways. No stream tomorrow, but I will be back Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. I will be back probably Monday. I will have to check my schedule. And the Discord will be out soon. The Discord's almost done. Okay. Continue to next part. Okay. Chapter 12. 29 reads. People are getting bored. Same. 2 votes, 2 comments. Monday I'm camping. Ooh, have fun. I twist the handle on the door slowly and pulled the door forward. That is how you open a door. Why did I describe opening a door? But hopefully internet isn't shitty. Just enjoy your camping trip. You don't need to be at every stream. I understand. I want you to enjoy your life. You are not bound to me. Do you stream on weekends? Because if you don't, I won't be on streams for a while. I do not right now because I'm still at home. When I go to university, which is the end of August, I will likely start doing weekend streams just because that's when I'll have the most free time. Kill every mosquito you find. True. I agree. Yeah. Right now, the way it works with my schedule is just like, I don't always make my own schedule, like in life. And so I'm kind of at the will of my family. And on weekends, they are especially prone to spontaneous decisions to do things. So I don't stream on weekends just because it's harder to keep promises that I will stream on weekends. You know I'll be here next stream. I know you will. You've been at like every stream since you popped in, which is wild. Immediately I'm greeted by the sight of Grayson laying on the hospital bed, hooked up to tubes, a heart rate monitor, and the sight of him wearing the neck piece I had to back in the white room. I wince at the memory. Grayson is knocked out, whether he is asleep or something worse, I don't know yet. I step into the hospital room and shut the door behind me. I walk over to Grayson and feel a tear slide down my cheek. She's crying again! Bro, if everyone in society is never ill, why do they need doctors? True. When I find a streamer I like, I stay there. Well, I appreciate you staying with me. It's been fun. Except when I feel bullied, and then it's just bullying. Someone might break their leg and need help. True. Good point, Lucy. Like, accidents happen. She's crying again. I'm scared. No one is ever ill in this society. In fact, Grayson is lying in a birthing room because the only other rooms they have are surgical rooms where he works. I sit down in the bed next to Grayson and begin to cry. What if he's not okay? I don't know. Please, we give a healthy amount of bullying. So fun, isn't it? No. It's just bullying. No one is ever ill. I read that already. What if he's not okay? I know what they do to people who the engineers couldn't fix, and it's not good. I hear a knock come on the door and stand up to acknowledge it. Come in, I say weakly. The man who opens the door looks familiar, though I can't place who he is. Hi, Vanessa. I'm Grayson's specialist. Do you mind if I talk to you for a minute? How can you be so calm? I sure can't. Sure, as long as you tell me what's going on, I say, trying to mimic his calmness. It doesn't work. Grayson's specialist ushers me into a chair in the corner and instructs me to sit down. I wanted to start out by letting you know he's alive, just under some pretty strong sleeping drugs. Reading a JoJo fic, gonna go. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you soon. We've concluded that he had a panic attack. It's the sort of freak. Why does he have the panic attacks and not her? Why is he getting nerfed again and she doesn't get nerfed at all? God. What if it's the guy she danced with? That would be crazy. It's a sort of freak out caused by something called anxiety that people got before they unified the sectors. He continued, if nobody gets them, why did Grayson? I say angrily. I'm not asking that at this point. I'm demanding he tells me. We don't know, Vanessa. We're trying to keep him here for a while. Maybe a couple of days to ensure he doesn't have another one. He'll be home before the weekend unless something else goes wrong. In addition, I'm placing him on pills. This will help him so he doesn't have any anymore, okay? He finishes. Yeah, fine, whatever. I look away from him and towards is spelled wrong. Towards Grayson. I have to sign a paper saying that I allow him to keep Grayson for a few days and a different paper saying that, promising that I'll take the pills that they give me. I sign both and decide to stay with Grayson for a while. I pull up the chair and sit next to his head, stroking his hair. The heart rate machine is beeping consistently, which I was told could comfort me. After what feels like a few minutes of hoping the drugs will go away, and nurse will, itchy. Drugs will go away and Grayson will wake up. The nurse comes in to inform me that it is my normal time to go home from work and that I have been here for an unusual amount of time. I decide I should stay out of trouble and with the law and go home for the day. I walk out of room 3 only after kissing his forehead. I know I'll be fine without him for a little while, but I'm not sure I want to be without him in the first place because I'm scared. He knows how to fix that about me. Oh, 2 words instead of words. I didn't fix it properly. Why do I have the feeling that Grayson rebelled or something and they're trying to sedate him? Ooh, that would be a good plot, actually. Wait, that's so much of a better plot than I feel like it's actually going to be. There was only 1 in that chapter? Jeez. That was really good. Only 1 color word. Mostly because she was having a meltdown, but you know. I like how my language is a word for having a good time, hyoge, but not a word for like or something else like that. I mean, that's funny. That's probably for the best. We overuse like in English pretty bad. The focus was on the angst instead of the focus was on the angst instead of the drapes. Yeah, but it wasn't very good angst. I wasn't very sent by that angst. It was just okay. It was tolerable amounts of angst. Chat, are you still being entertained by this or what? Because I feel like I've been reading a lot. I feel like I've been reading a lot and nothing's happening, and I'm wondering if we should maybe just skip forward to when something happens. Or we could keep going like this. Do we have a preference? Stand-up break? We could have a stand-up break. We can do a stand-up break, but like, mainly I'm wondering if we should just skip to where there's like, something happens. Or what? We can have a stand-up break for now. Fit check. This is the fit. It's shorts because it's hot as hell. Sure, I'm entertained when I'm entertained and bored. That doesn't tell me anything. My knees hurt. I can't stand. No worries. Just kidding. This is just a stream. Whoa, fit check. I'm wearing a shirt and shorts. That's not a very interesting fit today. Need to turn the lights on. The sun left us. The lights on. The lights over there, they just make the background look weird. Wait, then I may miss colors. This is true. I'm entertained when I'm entertained, bored when I'm bored. We could do a poll, I guess, if I can figure out how to run a poll. Stand for now. I'm eating grilled cheese. You're very lucky. I want to make a poll. Start a poll. There's your poll. Vote. Participate in the group activity. It's anonymous, so share. Yeah, I want the grilled cheese as well. Where exactly is the action? I don't know. I'm just going to skim until I want to read something. I'm basically just going to skim until there's something that's interesting, and then I'll read that. So, I don't know. I don't know how long I put the time up on the poll. I'll give it like 10 more seconds, I guess. Was that 10 seconds? That's gonna be 10 seconds. That's good. So we're gonna skip to the action. Because it was up for like a minute. Here's how the weather in Denmark is in the summer of Denmark. Here's how the weather is in the summer of Denmark. It's sunny, yay, but wait, 45 minutes passed and now it's raining. Wait, 5 minutes passed and it's sunny and the water dried out. No, the rain is back and it's sunny. Oh no. It's just hot here. It's really hot. In freedom units today, it's in the 90s, and in regular units, it's in the 34, 33, 34 range. Okay. So I'm gonna hide our color counter, I guess, because we did colors, and now we're just gonna skim through. Skimming! Okay, so I'm not gonna read everything until there's something that actually happens. Oh, rain didn't stop. That sucks. Oddly, he resists the hug. Go ahead and sign here, Grayson. It's fine. They're just signing for medicine. Oh, okay. This is the drug that I guess he's taking. A depressant used to slow down the patient's heart rate. This will include side effects of mood change and personality. It may cause death if used frequently. Used with caution in extreme cases. Oh, they're trying to kill him. It only rains when I go up the skies, trying to get me to bathe. Oh my god. It ain't working. Now school and stuff starts again. It doesn't rain anymore because when you are on vacation it will rain, but then when you go back to school it's sunny. This is true. So they're trying to kill him, I guess. It may cause death if used frequently, which he's using it frequently, so... Oh, and he's like talking like a robot now. Damn! Damn! He's not good. they're poisoning him. Basically what's happened is they're poisoning him. I just want to know what the plot is. Took the pills away from Grayson. And he recovered. Oh, yeah. He's giving her flowers because he wants to chat. That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, and he realized, like, he agrees with her. Damn, Danish logic. That's funny. I wasn't thinking. I was just trying to keep you safe. Then they're just being romantic again. I don't care. Anti-medication propaganda. Do you know how many drugs I'm on? I am the last person who will be anti-medication. Literally the last person. I don't know what the hell I was doing when I was writing this, though. This is wild. Drugs, can I get one? No, they're not fun drugs, unfortunately. They're not fun. They make me sick. But they also make me better. You can have my iron tablets. Thank you for your donation of iron tablets. They're just being romance again. Okay. Like, that was just nothing. These chapters are just getting to be nothing, is the thing. They're fun if you take them in a weird way. Nothing's fun. I have a plant. It's dangerous. I'm not ready for people to know about it. Not even Grayson. It's plans that the engineers aren't ready for. That's why they should just... I know... Okay. I know this isn't what I meant when I started writing this, but it's like... She is becoming like the kind of person who's just like anti-government, like the rebel, like, because one bad thing happened to her. And now she's like, fuck the government, fuck the institutions. Like, that's like her personality now. It's just so funny to me that they've just like, that's what she's become. I don't know if it's communism or just like the left, if that makes, like the extreme left or right. This is gonna sound mad, but I kind of relate to her in that regard. I mean, whatever, man. Whatever. I'm just saying, one bad thing happened to her. She's known this man for like 4 days, and she's like ready to tear down the world for him. Which I guess is kind of sweet, but also like, damn. She's also a celebrity. Wait, maybe that's why I made her a celebrity, so that she could do this and it would be like the government keeping her in check because she's a celebrity. That's kind of fun. I'm sure I did not think that hard, but that's kind of fun. She went to a sunglasses shop. That's so stupid. Oh, more colors. Oh my gosh, it's Azalea and Nick. Wow, House 12. Wow. IQ test when? For me? I guess I could do an IQ test. I'm not good at them though. I've done cog tests before. And I'm like mid. I assume IQ tests are very similar. Oh, he's calling her V. How sweet. I don't really care about any of this. Stitches bursting, diagnosing, and drugs. I've memorized a good bit. What the hell? Oh, he has to memorize things for his job. This is so dumb. I just like... They're so bullshit. So true. But like, it's still kind of funny. Welcome back, Lucy. We are just skipping through to get to the interesting parts. I got bored. I thought this was more... I remember this being a better fic, or a better story, which I guess makes sense because I was in middle school and I was the one writing it. I have no idea what's happening. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I haven't described anyone as dark-skinned in a very long time, I must say. Hopefully that doesn't change. That would be unfortunate. What the hell is happening? A celebrity page, she pulls, oh, buying sunglasses. Clicks over the articles, read it for no reason. What do I do now, Vanessa, or Grayson, do I even want to know? Let's just say I'm not the sector's perfect princess. They want to know why I'm not with you. It's like we have, it's not like we still have ununified sectors. Things change. You have freedoms, Vanessa. This is kind of your fault, Grayson. Oh, they're fighting! Woo! Woo! This is kind of your fault, Grayson. You haven't exactly been here lately. For goodness sake, you were on death drugs for a week, and that wasn't even a smooth recovery. That's what's up. What's up with us, Vanessa? We've been so distant. Don't think I haven't felt it because I have drama. Yes, there is a pet channel in the Discord. I'm hiding something, I blurt out. I'm itching to say it for a long time. What are you hiding, Vanessa? I look Grayson dead in the eyes and swallow the lump in my throat. Remember when I told you I would risk everything for you? For us? I say, scared of his reaction. Yes, I think it's time we risk everything. Oh my. Is there a pet cemetery in the Discord? No. There's just a pet channel. What do you mean, Vanessa? I'm not ready for our world to be turned around again. Grayson, I'm not ready either. But the society is. I mean, look at us. Humans are practically manufactured at this point. That is a synonym for engineered, yes. Between living in a room for 16 years and being forced to love on rank, forcing love based on rank, this society is screwed up. Nothing is authentic and nothing is perfect like they tell us. I'm not entirely sure how this will work, but it will, probably. Or we'll die in the process of freeing ourselves. Please tell me you agree. This is what I meant when I said skip to the drama. This is funny. Somehow you just put all of my emotions into words, Vanessa. We had to do this, not just for us, but for everyone we can. Good. I smile and take his hands. Just try to remember that. Grayson and I stand there for a while. I'm still crying. A knock on the door startles us both. Our double date. His name was Hamilton. Oh. And then they have a double date. Now only 19 people are reading, and I don't blame them. Because isn't that what we're doing too? Now I have no idea what's going on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're just skipping to the good parts, which is not this. They're talking to Azalea and Nick about like their lives. And I don't care. Does anyone? No. Do I? No. Do you? No. Do we need to? No. No. They're baking. This is so stupid. Nothing's happened. Wait, so they happy, sad, happy, angry, happy, confused? Yes. Yes. I thought that you needed to buffer every day. I still do this. You need to buffer every negative emotion with happiness. I have learned since that you can buffer with just space. I did for the first third because you asked me to do a book report on, and I'd be able to do it now. Not at all. Can you do a book report on the first third then? I'd like a book report on the first third. They're dancing. This is just dumb. Oh, and he has a panic attack. I don't know how she knows what a panic attack is since she's never seen it happen, but whatever. She's having a panic attack. Oh, I'm bored. I'm bored of my own fic, or my own story that I wrote. I'm bored. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening, guys. Like, they're just being happy. Like, it's literally like one bad thing happens, and then they're like, we gotta be sad. Then one bad thing ends, and they're like, time to be happy again. They're bipolar. Look at me, Grayson. This isn't you. Actually, that's a good point. How did I think someone should be how did I think someone should be dealt with after a panic attack? I literally don't know. It's not giving. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I thought I was about to write shit, and I was like, wow, I cursed? No. No. It's just a nightmare, Grayson. It isn't real. It's so bad. Like, it's not the worst. It could be worse, and I recognize it is not the worst. But it is also pretty bad. I don't know what's happening anymore. Chat, I give up. Chat, I feel like we read it. And, like, we did the good parts. Rating the first third, 3 out of 5, I'm guessing, and not 3.5. Or maybe you meant 3.5. Actually, probably 3.5. The concept of people being raised in isolation and suddenly thrown into society is interesting, but the characters are paper thin, and the main character needs a flaw. Agreed. My denial era. What am I denying? Did I say flaw? I misspelled personality. True. They need both. 3 out of 10 cyan goats. Gotcha. 3 out of 10. 3.5 out of 10 cyan goats. So, on the basis of, like, the writing itself. Like, the grammar was generally there. There were a lot of mistakes, but it was generally not as bad as I have seen or that I thought it could be. So I'd give it like a 6 out of 10 for grammar. But in terms of like plot, there's none. In terms of like character personality, there's none. Like, it's very clear to me that I just wanted to watch a romantic relationship unfold. And that's what I wrote. And it's kind of boring. I mean, it's very boring. Right? The writing itself is pretty good for a beginner. The fact that I couldn't follow it up from the fact that I could follow it is the step up from most Wattpad fics. Grammar gets a 7 out of 10. Fair. Yeah. That tracks for me as well. It's like, it could be so much worse. It really could. But like, I wrote it and I'm bored. You know what I mean? Like, I'm over it and I'm the one who sat down and wrote that. So, that's not great. I just think nothing happens. I think that, especially when we started going faster, like, it became really clear. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Like, it becomes really clear that I didn't really know how to come up and down from, like, emotional levels. And it's still something that I struggle with, but it's not as bad as it was. Like, my writing now is not what it used to be, for sure. Did you know when you die, you are dead? I did, in fact, know that. I have been informed of such a thing. Like, I don't know. I mean, I did give her indigo eyes, which is not it. I gave her indigo eyes, and I used, how many colors? Like 74? Existing color counter, yeah. Color counter 94. That was for the first, like, not even 15 chapters. That's really bad. I never used yellow. I guess I didn't like yellow. That's so funny. Or red. Damn. Well, that's true. That's true, actually. I was going to say the dress that she wore was red, but I guess it was maroon, was what I wrote. Not red. Which is funnier. It's so much funnier. I remember white, green, mint, peach, blue, pink. Yeah. I'm sure this was a color fanfic. Black, I did use black. And white and gray. You really, I really nailed home the white and gray. Oh, there was a lot of white and gray. And brown. I remember brown. Silver, yeah. Silver. Leopard print. And floral print, which is so non-descriptive for how descriptive everything else was. Just saying it was floral. Okay? I don't know. I mean, wasn't someone named Grayson? Yeah, but Grayson's like a normal name. Chat, it's not like I named him Purple. Like, Grayson is like a normal-ish name. Stop bullying me! Grayson's like a normal name. Grayson's a fine name to have. If your name is Grayson, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. It's actually 0 out of 10 the male lead had a color in his name. Why is that a hold off? It's not that big a deal. The color thing the color thing in general is kind of a big deal. I should have used azure. That was too out there. I did use indigo for her eyes though, so don't worry. And he had green eyes, guys. I mentioned it 700 times that he had green eyes, his striking green eyes. And I like mention eye color sometimes, but only when it's like appropriate. Like now. Before, clearly I just said whatever I felt like saying. But now I'm like, if I'm mentioning the eye color, there should be a reason I'm mentioning eye color. Ugh. It's not even the color. I will die on the hill that Grayson is a surname. It is not. It is not. Whatever. I think it's fine. Have I done worse things? Yes. Will I do worse things in the future? Dick Grayson, that's so bad. That's so bad. Will I do worse things in the future? Yes. But, you know, meh. Will Grayson. A John Green book? Wow. It's a surname. Fine, guys, it's a surname. Jesus, sorry. God, I didn't realize you were that hellbent. Google agreed with me. Yeah, I'm reading that now. You win. Fine, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. I thought that Grayson was a first name when I was 13. It's a last name. I'm sorry that I thought otherwise. And I'm sorry that I called people dark skinned because that was really weird. And also that I forgot 9 non-binary people existed. But I was 13. I probably didn't know they existed when I was 13. Also, Grayson is a last name. I'm sorry. Does that make you feel better? And my apology era? I don't like that. This is the only apology Dave will really need was because of this. And we're good. We're chilling. No. Are you happy? Is this what you wanted, chat? Is this what you wanted? Ooh, I knocked myself in the head with it. Also, it's not tuned. My little drum. That's really loud for you. That's still really loud for you. Sorry, not sorry. All's right with the world. Well, okay. As long as you feel like all's right with the world, then I guess it's okay. I'm gonna give Toxic Wattpad Train one more try. Oh, I need to turn off the actual music. All aboard the toxic Wattpad train. You're driving down the tracks of... Oh, this is so out of tune. Listen for... what did I say before? I don't remember the lyrics that we made up, chat. I just remember toxic Wattpad train. Toxic Wattpad train. When I missed stream, you're fine. It was kind of a weird stream anyways. We'll go back to our normal, like our normal streams next week. Dark skin description. Dark skin description. Right. You're driving down the tracks of dark skin description. The toxic gossip train. You've got a one-way ticket to cringe. Toxic gossip train. Diving through the tracks and harassment from my past. Rumors look like facts if you... Oh, I know E7. But not off the top of my head, I don't. I remember because I wrote it. I know, it was a good line too. It's just my memories. Shit. Danish word for an Eastern person is perker. Thanks for educating us, I guess. We'll go back to like normal-ish streams next week. Just wanted to do something different. Thought it would be a little bit funny. It was a little bit funny. It was mainly just weird. I'm alright with accepting that. Peter Perker. So true. So true. Something different is always good. Yeah. I want to try some more different stuff. I want to do at least one stream a week that's like a little bit different from the normal, because I'm not going to be able to do drawing and writing fanfiction forever. So I want to be able to do some other stuff too. And this was just one type of different thing that we're going to try and do. This was also the only Wattpad story I've ever written, so it's the only time we're ever going to be able to do this, unless I read it again in 2 years when I've lost my memory again, which is always a possibility. My memory is shit, chat. I don't remember anything. It's like an actual problem. But it's fine. As long as you ignore the problem, then it's not a problem, right? I always appreciate the experimentation. Something different is always good. Yeah. My goal right now is like, depending on how many streams I have a week, at least one stream should be like different. Just something unusual. I think instead of rereading it, you should rewrite it. That, I also think that could be a thing, but I hate it. Like, it's so bad. I don't care what you do, the chat makes it entertaining. I agree. Chat is always on top of it. Chat wanted color counters today, and so we did color counters. And I love that about chat. Could say, oh. I didn't know that it was that bad. Sorry for using that word in Danish. Maybe we shouldn't say that in chat either. Why was this today's meta? Why was that the meta I propagated today? It's not bad? Well, you just called it the Danish N-word? That's not good. I'm cool too, of course. Thanks. Glad my stream appreciates me sometimes. Mega oof. Big oof for me in my apology era. Oh. Yeah, well, I have some more ideas for like fun and different streams that we're gonna do, chat. But for today, we did this. And next week we'll do something different. And the week after that, we'll also do something different. You said it wrong, you didn't use it. Fuck yeah. Avoided that one. Can I unplay the ukulele? I don't need to apologize anymore. Oh. Alrighty, chat. Play the ukulele backwards. I'm no longer sorry. What am I meant? How am I? A for effort, thank you. I tried. An effort was made. You know. Alrighty, chat. Alrighty. I've dragged us on long enough. Oh. Alright, I keep dragging us on. I keep letting you guys drag me on. Yeah, see you next stream. Look, thanks for popping in. I know this was different, but I appreciate you all coming, hanging out anyways. We'll be back to like somewhat regularly scheduled content next week. And also maybe something else different. Maybe we'll do 2 different streams. I don't know what my schedule is yet. I'll figure it out and then I'll post it. And you will get a Discord. When the Discord is done, it will be posted to the community tab. And also it will be, I will talk about it in a stream, the next stream that I do where it is done, which hopefully I should get it done soon. Like I want to finish it this weekend. I don't have Discord. No worries. It's not an obligation. It's just another little thing for the community because some people want it. I had a good time counting. Thanks for counting. I appreciated it. It was really funny. That was way too many color words. Keep an eye out for the scheduled chat. I will post it soon. Alrighty, thank you all so much for watching. If you've been watching the stream and you've been hanging out in chat, or you haven't been hanging out in chat and you've just been lurking, thank you so much. Appreciate it. You're very much appreciated. Come to the next stream since it's close to night and I don't do stuff at night. No worries, potatoes. No worries. If you like the stream, feel free to like it. I don't know how you would like this stream. This was really weird. If you have something to say, feel free to comment it. If you're a VOD watcher, thank you for watching. If you liked my content, feel free to subscribe and press the bell icon, all the good things. And if you're watching live right now, feel free to race to the comments, as you guys tend to do. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all